All right, there we go. There we go. How's it going, y'all? It sure is a Thursday today. All right. Yeah. That being said, we're going to be doing another Monster Hunter stream tonight, and hopefully, if things go well, we'll get to our big Sidious or Sideus. I always don't know how you pronounce it because everybody pronounces it differently, but Sideus, I guess. Yeah, we're going to be doing the Sideus fight. Hopefully today, if we can get to it. If not, then it's not a big deal. I could always just, you know, hopefully do the quest tomorrow. But that is what we're doing today, is prepping for it and seeing what quests we gotta clear and do. Which I think I have a list of it now of like what we need to figure out or what we need to do. Which I was working on that earlier today, and also gathering points. I probably should have done the gathering for the quest first, but that's fine. Gathering for points was what I ended up doing. Yeah, adding some cheats. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to try cheating too much or at all during these streams. I like to go with the bare minimum. Like to fly, we can fly around the back. Nah, that'd be too much. Perhaps something off stream for sure though. But yeah, how's it going, Bruna? All right. Hopefully everything is set up the way I had it last time, which it should be. Just go airplane mode. All right. I think we should just be about set up. I am starting slightly earlier than usual. I mean, like what, 5 minutes or 10 off. But that's mostly because I want to see if we can start finishing up some quests that I need to do, and then hopefully get to the Sidious fight. I'm hoping it can happen tonight. That's what I'm wishing for. If it can, I could probably push the stream to go like an hour extra, but yeah. I know in Elden Ring on PC, you can literally mod yourself as a fighter. Yeah, I've seen that before actually. Yeah, I've seen that video of someone using that mod. It's like, what the fuck? People make the wildest mods out there. Alright, let me see if I got the scenes set up. Okay, yeah, scenes are set up. So you could tell I was already playing like a little earlier today, mostly because I wanted to make sure I had everything set to go. And right now we're just gathering for like shark skins, because that's what I need for one of the masks. I forgot you had to collect the ancient mask parts to like finish up the last few quests, and then we get to Sidious or Sideus, whatever. Let me just make sure chat is good. I have the chat window up on my end. Because remember, single PC, or single monitor, I should say. Alright, always on top. Okay, we got that on the side. I'll keep the music playing for a bit while I get set up. Okay, I think we're good. Let me pause the music now. Let me get rid of my tabs. Okay. And then, yeah, we are good to go now. There it is. Hopefully everything's working. I'm gonna unpause and then make sure the game capture and everything's working. It is. Okay. All right, we're good. We good to go then. We good to go for today. But yeah, I was literally just doing this. I'm working on getting shark skins for the mask, but it has not been good. I have not gotten lucky with getting shark skins. So hopefully we can get a few. We literally just need like one, chat, just like one shark skin and like pellet sight or whatever the heck it's called from the flooded forest, and then we are good to like get close to like finishing up the at least the Sideus fight. So that's what I want to focus on, at least for this week, is like at least get the main part of the story done. Probably not do the high rank, because for the high rank I kind of want to save it for like way later and focus on doing like other stuff for sure. See, the thing is, I think I'm gonna kill this shark if I hit it too hard with the great sword, because it's way too strong. Also, the shark is like swimming really fast. What the fuck? Yeah, see, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to come back here with a better weapon, or maybe just like spam the harpoons. It should be fine. But yeah, it's for the most part it will be a bit chill today. I'm Honestly, I might even go back to the village right now and re-equip some harpoons, and then also maybe get a better, like a weaker greatsword, because I feel like my greatsword's way too strong. I at least need like a low level one so I don't kill the shark skins, because this is the one annoyance of that I will say about the story mode for Monster Hunter, is that there are times where you gotta do other stuff outside of like villages and quests. Like for example, we had to get a shark skin just for this. I know crazy people would join and be like, don't worry guys, Daddy is here to save the day. But yeah, that's all we really gotta do. I think I'm gonna go with, we'll go with loot drop. Oh god, the game lagged a little bit when I did that. That was weird. Okay. God, hopefully, I'm just hoping we can at least get like one shark skin. Unless maybe, actually, since it was I did this as Mocha, or during the Mocha Wood stuff, can I technically get the shark skin from this? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. No, okay, no. I thought it was, but no, it's not. Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. No, I don't want to talk to you guys. Leave me alone. As you can tell, I've already been getting a few masks for Chacha Kayamba on the side. What I want to get is the Mega Harpoons. Yeah, I want to get these. We don't need that much. We just need like, well, actually, just in case. You never know. And then maybe make a pickaxe. Then make a bug net. Okay, and then what do we gotta give to get those items? There you go. Oh, we could get like one more item from the trade. Might as well see what else we can get. Bounce bombs, flash bomb. I already have flash bombs. I don't need more flash bombs. Sharpened Fang, Wyvern Fang. Ballista ammo. Oh yeah, I forget you get ballista ammo in this game. Okay, I guess we'll get more harpoons, fuck it. I sure do love fishing in this game, or I don't know, the underwater parts in this game can be slightly annoying when it comes to like farming for specific items, because it requires a lot of like fishing, or just like going underwater and finding specific spots or minerals, or for this case, shark skin is what we need. Which is a bit annoying, but whatever. It's just literally like one item we gotta get. And then after that, we don't have to worry about it for a while. Because I assume we don't have to worry about it afterwards. Yeah, okay. Good. We are good. Do I need anything else? I do need more whetstones. I'm kind of running out of whetstones, but I could just buy more, which is fine. Buy, okay. There we go. And back outside again. I literally been doing this for a little bit before the stream today. I think I was on like around, I think like 5:20 or so, a little earlier today, just to like make sure I grinded it a little bit, a bit earlier today, because I have not had the chance to grind too much in this game, but I had the chance today to at least do a little bit, just to make sure that like I don't have to worry too much about items and all this other stuff, and to also prep, because I already got armor and demon drug ready just in case for the next couple of quests. I don't think we're gonna need them as much, because I think I'm pretty alright with the sets that I have. You know, it's not the best, but it is what it is. It will do the trick fine. Because I could do more multiplayer stuff, but at the same time, it's like, I think we're ready. I think we're ready enough to at least handle it, not worry about it too much. So that's what's probably gonna happen so far. But yeah, besides that, we'll just see how tonight's session goes for sure. Oh, it's the loot drop. I was about to say like, oh, what monster's on screen? Okay. Sadly, we're going to avoid you. At least for now. Oh, I might hunt it right after, just to get some points. Alright, do we got... Okay, we got mega harpoons and we got fishing. I'm gonna use the rest of the fishing harpoons and then work on using the mega harpoons. And hopefully my weapon's, like, weak enough to not kill the shark. Because that is the unfortunate part, is that if I kill the shark by accident, then I'm kind of just fucked. Because they just leave. Again, they really had to make this like a two-step process where, like, well, first you damage it, and then you have to stab it with the fishing harpoon to count as it, like, being dead. Because if you don't do that, it just runs away. Which really sucks. Are they here this time? Okay, I guess not. Yeah, this is the unfortunate part, is that it could just spawn in or just doesn't. So I don't think it's gonna spawn in because of this, so we gotta do it again. Isn't this fun? It would be nice if I could figure out what quest has them, but it's kind of hard to tell at times. Unless it tells me. Okay, I think it does actually. Central hoverboard. Or I could always do a quest that just has it. I'm assuming there might be a quest that has it or not, but if not, I'm just gonna go back out of the field again. We'll just keep doing it until eventually we get one shark spawn and then do that. And then after that, get the Pelasite or Pegalasite or whatever the fuck it's called. And then we should be on our way from everything else at this point. I mean, at least the good thing is that getting to Area 11 doesn't take too long, but it is a little slow. Hello, great jogging. I could probably beat that shit up, actually. Might as well. But first of all, I need to get a piece of meat, actually. I didn't bring one. I guess, okay, well, never mind. I guess we'll just fight it. Oh, wait, I don't have my good greatsword, though. I brought my shit greatsword. That's fine. Okay, then whatever. I'll just skip it. I would fight it, but I don't have my good greatsword on me right now. I'm like, whatever. I am here. I forgot you were streaming today. Yeah, I sure am streaming again. How you doing, by the way, Cinnamon? I know it wasn't that long ago that we were literally talking not that long ago, but still. Alright then. Hopefully, I'm really hoping I could get like one shark skin, like just, please, just give me one. Because I have not had any good luck. EP, yeah. I feel you on that. I did not sleep well today, so I'm very out of it. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on Discord. Yeah, you were playing Final Fantasy X, which is very funny because I think a while back, me and Liquid were literally talking about that game not too long ago. So I am someone who's never played Final Fantasy games. Always wanted to though, but it's just one of those things where it's just like there's so many good there's so many like games in that series that it's hard to tell. God, the delay is insane. Yeah, I did start streaming like not too long ago, so yeah. On phone now. Okay, there we go. Finally, we got the sharks. Hopefully my blade can't kill them, because that's what I'm hoping for. But let's see, let's see. God damn it, it does. Okay, we're just gonna have to resort to stabbing like a bunch with the harpoons. Die. 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 Isn't this fun? Okay, there we go. Didn't take too long. Kayamba hit it. Thank God they're with me. It makes the process like way easier. Okay, now Umanizer. Fuck. We gotta wait again. You're enjoying FF10 though? Yeah. A lot of those RPGs, from what I've noticed back then, they tend to have very weird like translations and like very weird localizations here and there. Which, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is of the time, so it kind of just how it is for some of those games. But man, one of these days I want to get into doing like or streaming like the Final Fantasy games, because again, I never actually beat them before, or like actually like played any of them. Besides, weirdly enough, I played more spin-offs than I have actual Final Fantasy games. Which is funny because you think at this point I would have gotten interested in the Final Fantasy series, but now I've tried out more spin-offs than mainline. Which does remind me, I still need to get to a point where I try out, what was it, Final Fantasy, was it Crystal Chronicles? Okay, there it is, there's the shark skin. We're done. That's all we really fucking needed, we just needed like one. Play the original, oh no, yeah, Liquid's told me about that, the original Yakuza game, like the original English, dub of it or localization of it is like, it is so fucking bad, but so good. I know he used to spam that one clip, what was it, like 10 years and the droid made you a fucking pussy. that one clip, yeah, that's the one sort of you fucking use, exactly, yeah. He's been spamming that every time he has the chance, and it's funny. Because I just, it's so weird, it's like, is that really from the game? And he's like, yeah. it's from the exact game. I'm like, oh, weird. God, and I think if I remember too, I think Mark Hamill is in that too, the voice actor who does Joker and like is also Luke Skywalker. I think that's the game that like he's in as a voice actor, yet he doesn't even remember his role in that game. Yeah, because like a dragon has English voices as well. Yeah, I remember seeing about that. I haven't seen the English dub for it though. I've seen more of the Japanese dub, but I heard the English dub is pretty alright. It's some people like it, some people hate it, but you know, you're gonna have people who like are on both sides for sure. And it's funny as fuck because they have a whole ass mini game where Ichiban is learning English while speaking near perfect English. Oh god, I hate. I gotta say that is a pet peeve of my animes where like in the Japanese version of the characters learning English, and then when they translate it or dub it, the characters are still doing that, and it's like when did they're speaking English though? It's like how does that, like, I don't know, how is that possible? Oh no, yeah, it's funny as fuck out of context because it's just like, huh? But like when it comes to the specific animes, it sure is a little annoying that, like, you know, they could have just like done the voice differently, but all right, whatever. Also, okay, so if I remember right, the next thing we gotta do now, which, oh fuck, I got rid of the list. Fuck. We gotta get Palisite or whatever the fuck it was. I don't think it's here, but I might as well mine a lot here. I never got the mine here. Do we need Giganox skin? Maybe we do. All I know is that I need parts for the mask, for the what was it, the ancient mask or whatever that Cha-Cha needs, and then that's about it. After that, we just gotta finish up a few more quests that are part of the key quest, and then we'll be, as I guess, ready just to do Sidious at that point. Which feels weird, honestly. It feels like it's a lot sooner than I remember. I feel like it should have been later. Yeah, oh yeah, the Sidious camp too, yeah. I do remember that part too. That part I remember. It took me forever to actually do that. And it needs Giganox hide. Okay, that's not bad then. We can fight Giganox right after. So yeah, we gotta fight Giganox. We gotta do the rest of the monster, which I think was Oregon, and then if I remember right, Was it Rafflos too? Don't we have to fight like a Rafflos at some point? Fuck it, I'll do some cities. Yeah, I definitely, hopefully later tonight we can get the Sidious for sure. It shouldn't take too long. Depending on how well I do and how fast I can go, it shouldn't take too long for it. I'm gonna go to area 10 first to mine, because I want to get this area out of the way when it comes to getting the ore. Really, the focus on the beard, by the way. Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, because again, it's been like decades since I fought Sidious, so I don't remember what the actual strategy was when fighting against him, but it can't be too bad. If I've done it before in the past, I could do it again. It would just be a little difficult for me to get back into it. I'm trying to remember if this is where you need to get the palisite, or you know what, it's probably underwater actually. Maybe it's not here. Break beard, get to final arena, break horn. Okay, good. I'll have to remember that for sure. Oh god. Hopefully I have enough time to do it today. That's what I'm worried about. If I have enough time, I should be able to. And again, if not, I could always save the final fight for tomorrow instead. Like, at least get prepped for it, and then tomorrow actually do the final fight. We'll see. Because we can have some good luck, and we can have some bad lucks, depending on how these streams go, but... Either way, I don't mind. I actually do not mind streaming, like, one more day. You know? I actually do enjoy doing these streams. So whatever happens tonight, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, after that point, after I get to the Sidious fight, it'll probably be it for the solo stuff for a little bit, because I am, like I said, I am taking a break. Thanksgiving week for sure. There might still be like 1 or 2 streams I might do afterwards. It just depends on how I feel, if I'm up for it. And who knows, maybe there could be a stream that happens during Thanksgiving week, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like maybe yes, maybe no. We'll see. It will be nice to finally have some time to spend with the family for a little bit. So when it comes to like dealing with more family outside of that, yeah, especially cousins and uncles and whatever, it's gonna be a lot, but it's whatever. That's another big reason why I'm probably not gonna stream as much during that week, because I know for sure with so many people at my place, it's like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna have any privacy when it comes to streaming, which is fine. I got a lot of stuff planned for December for sure, once I get to that point. Which is crazy to think that it's coming up way sooner than I imagined. Alright, we just need... Okay, so how much palisite or whatever the heck it's called? Pelagicite? Pelagicite? Okay. We need like 3 more, and that's about it. So I guess we'll just see if we can find another one, or we'll just wait until it restocks in one of the areas. I'm not seeing it though. Alright, that's fine. I also forgot to take like meat with me before I left on the quest. I should have fucking done that, but oh well. The good thing though is that we just need like 3 more of those ores, and then we'll be good enough to get the mask for Chacha, which I'm probably gonna give it to Chacha for sure. I think you have to give it to him. Then yeah, we'll just see what we need to do next, and hopefully we can get most of it done. That's what I'm hoping. Is there another ore deposit here, or no? Okay, I have to wait a bit. Unless there's like, isn't there like another ore deposit that's in this area, or am I thinking of something else? Probably not. I am running out of stamina though, so I might just go back to area 1 or the base camp and then get some extra items and I come back here. Because I sure do love just swimming around all day, not getting any items. Trying to see if there's a... Oh yeah, there. Okay, no, there is another one over here. I just didn't see it. Armor spear. No, stone. Ugh, blue drops. Nope, that's the jewel. That's one. Okay, so we just need 2 more. I'm gonna go go back to the base and get some meat right now. And then we'll just go back to 6 and then see if we can get it again. Which honestly, I do not mind that we're starting off a little slow today, just to get those items out of the way, and then later on we'll do the big hunt stuff. Because it shouldn't be too bad. Oregon shouldn't be too bad, or whatever we gotta fight next. And I think Ravlos is also another one that we gotta fight, if I'm right about that. And that shouldn't be bad either. As for Sidious, I honestly, for Sidious, I might even go with the Lagiacrus, like, greatsword. Just because of the fact that, like, I know it's weak to dragon if I'm right. Fire doesn't really do much, from what I was hearing. But I might honestly, oh, do you not? They don't give us meat here, don't they? Okay, that's fine. We'll just go back around. We'll just do another lap. This should take us back all the way to 6 anyways, so we could just look around again. Well, what I could do is just end the quest and then reset the whole map, and then do it again. Okay, no, alright. No ore here. Any ore over here? Nope, no ore. Alright. That's fine. We'll go to the next area for sure then. Alright. See, you know what? I just reminded myself too that, like, since we did Giganox a while back, during the online quest, would I have enough parts to actually get the base camp made, like, super early? Because I'm wondering, like, we did fight Giganox a little bit in the past. So something tells me we're gonna need like a few more parts, which, yeah, at that point it's fine. Alright, I'm honestly just thinking of taking the easy way out. Just go put the Paul Pass ticket in and then immediately reset the map. Unless, oh wait, actually no, there is another spot over here. I didn't check this place over here. There might be another ore deposit like right in here. Is there? Maybe. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see any. Alright, okay, that's fine. We just gotta do this quest like one more time and do another lap, and then we should get the parts for sure. Unless there's like another ore that I just don't, or I just didn't see. And oh, come on, done. I don't know why the first time I did like the harvest tour or whatever, it's just funny to me that the way to finish the quest was just to put the Paul Pass tick and that's it. Like, oh, that's it. Like, I remember doing my first one a long time, like so many years ago, or what was it, like, shit, it's like 10 years ago, I think. Fuck. Crazy to think that. Back then, I was not that aware of Monster Hunter stuff, as I am now, at least. Okay, we're gonna do that like one more time, and then we should have enough to at least get it. Because how much do we have at the moment? Oh, you just need 4. Okay, so I just need one more. Fuck it. We'll bring meat this time though, so I don't run out of stamina like an idiot. We will put it away though, just in case. And then after that, we're gonna have to fight. Yeah, what was it? Maybe Giganox for sure, if I need it for like the camp setup. All right, let me bring a piece of meat with me, so I don't go in like with no stamina at all. All right, let's do that one more time. And flooded forest. All right, there we go. At least we know now where we need to go. So this shouldn't take too long. Just get a full stamina bar, and then we're just gonna swim back around. Waiting for Studios to go to its arena. I don't know why I thought for a second that said arse, like the what was it, like, isn't that how they say ass in the European way or whatever? I was like, yeah, that man, that fight's gonna drag on so long. He takes so fucking long to get from one area to another. But then again, that's how like most big fights are, especially compared to like what the Lao Shang and what were the other monsters that were like that, where like they take forever just to get to their arena. Boy, that's gonna be fun for sure when we get to that point. Okay, every time the fucking loot drops. Okay, we just need one. The minute we get one, we're good. Okay, cool, we got it. Now it's just kill time, I guess. I mean, I guess I could also just catch some bugs too. Like, I guess might as well have the chance to just gather some extra materials just in case we need them. You never know. I did forget to swap out my greatsword though. I just realized I still have the loot drop one. That's not the one I wanted. I need to swap back when I get the chance. Aw. I will lie, it's very nice having Chacha and Kayamba on my team again. Kind of sucks when you don't have them in the beginning, but when you finally get them, it's like, yay, I got company. I'm not too lonely now. Life has meaning. So I won't lie, I can't wait until I end up streaming another Monster Hunter game, like Monster Hunter 4U or whatever, that has Palicos, because I do miss the Palicos a lot, honestly, right now. But I don't know, I like these guys too. They're funny. Okay, we should be good with that. That's not where the fuck am I? No, it's this way. I thought that was the path. Get the fuck out my way. Alright then, now we're gonna go get that H mask right now, and then I think after that, yeah, it's still a few more things we gotta do, but it shouldn't take too long. Alright. Very nice. I will relax now. Alright, there we go. Hopefully my internet's not going to be too bad for tonight's stream. I was a little worried a little earlier today because we've been getting a lot of rain recently, and like a bit of like not like a too much of a thunderstorm, but there was like a one like yesterday night, so ugh, I'm a little worried about that, but it shouldn't be too bad. Nothing bad's happened to my internet compared to like a couple streams ago, or at least the first Monster Hunter stream where it was doing that. Ugh, I hated it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, we should be good now. I gotta get the mask in a bit, but I'm gonna swap my sword out real quick. Because at this point, we just gotta start doing some other quests, and then slowly we'll be getting to the city's fight. I'm hopeful today. That's what I'm hopeful for. Also, I'll give you a sec. I forgot to log out of my Steam. I was like, why is there still Steam like sound effects in the background? I forgot to log out of it today. There you go. I'm pretty sure that actually picked up on the feed. Okay, do I want more? Yeah, we'll bring one more actually. All right. I know they're trying to talk to me right now, but I'm like ignoring them right now. Yo, the Wyverian artisan has been tinkering with the mask of that statue while you were off doing your thing. Just as I hope you should be able to breathe underwater indefinitely with it. There's just one problem. It tells me the mask is too small for you to wear, Hunter. It may look big, but it got all kinds of stuff inside. The thing only fit one of them. Pipsqueak. What's their names? Chachi, and her the other one. If neither of those rascals do the dive, we're back to square one. Let's just hope they're braver than they look. Oh wait, can we actually choose who wears the mask? Interesting. Okay, so I guess we'll figure out like who should wear the mask then. There it is. Cool, we got the mask. All right, who do I want to give the mask to though? Because I guess we could choose Cha-Cha or Kayamba. To reach Brini deep of Dragon Cave, Hunter needs Shaka special equipment for holding breath. Cha-Cha know importance of air. Had post-traumatic Shaka stress from previous brush with death. Cha-Cha cannot stop think of mass in the cave behind farm. Cha-Cha think we walkie to look see at the mask right now, so Shaka fashionable. Wait, I already got the mask, Cha-Cha. You just saw me get it. What about you, Kayamba? Kayamba keep thinking about the mask in the cave behind. We just got it. That mask totally hip, and now that mask totally hip, and now Kayamba think it worth it to take a closer look. Damn, I didn't know you were cool like that, Kayama. Honestly, I'm gonna give you the mask. Oh, I can't. Can I not give it to him? Oh no, we can't. Okay. The mask containing the wisdom of the ancient. Not only will the wearer become faster in water, they'll release oxygen when you give the signal. Wearers of this mask tend to attack large monsters aggressively. Oh, actually, do we want to give it to Kayamba? Fuck it, we'll give it to Kayamba. There you go. And let me just customize him a little bit. Ancient mask. I'm just gonna do Blood Brothers, and then which one was it? Defense boost. I guess defense boost. I'll go with that. That's fine. All right, they're ready to go. I'm just gonna send more stuff to the farm. And maybe cultivate a few more things. I think what I'm gonna do is start cultivating like a lot of items that I need. Like I don't want to cultivate some god bugs when I get the chance. Sadly, I do not have any fertilizer, but that's fine. And then what was the other thing I needed to cultivate to make? I guess we'll do bitter bugs. I do need more bitter bugs. Thank God I did some like resource farming not too long ago, because that's gonna help out a lot. A mask. Mask. Kitty. Mask. Mask. Oh, hi. Say, why do you think a mask is enshrined in the village? Here's a theory. Perhaps you've noticed by now, but this village stands atop some ancient ruins. If the folks back then had some kind of mask for breathing underwater, I bet they hung at the bottom of the sea. I know I would. Must be nice, not having to worry about an oxygen gauge. Picture all the beautiful fish and coral. And in comes a rampaging monster. Grah! The people scatter, shrieking with fear. Then brave hunters appear to face it. Sorry, I got a little off track. Oh, I heard from the guild. As suspected, they put the evacuation on hold. We're to wait. We're to await further instruction now. Thankfully, more quests have come in. Let's see. We got the Rafflos, King of the Skies. Oh, and a Barryoff. Each monster fiercer and scarier than the last. They must really like you. Either that, or they want to kill you. Don't worry, I get it a lot. Moving on. Here we go. Okay, so we got Wrath of the Raffalos. Barryoff. I think it shouldn't be that many quests actually that we need to do, because it's only 3 quests that we need to do, and then I think we're at a good point where like we should be able to do it. But let me check real quick. Let me actually get that link that Cinnamon sent me a long time ago, or well, last stream, because that's gonna be a good way to see what quests we need to do specifically. But I'm pretty sure Raffalo should be it, and I don't know about Barroff. I think Barroff or Barrieth was one of them. Let me check real quick. Okay. There was Snowsnarl, there was Volvodon. Yeah, Raffalos, Barryoff. Oh, Diablo. Does Diablo's not count? Huh. Weird. Oregon does though. Okay, that's a little weird. I thought Diablos would have counted, but I guess not. Because you would think they want you to hunt like the other monsters, but I guess only a few of them, so that's not too bad actually. That makes it a bit easier. I might hunt Rafflos, honestly. Let's see. We should be good. Just in case though, I will bring a little bit of antidotes. I think it does poison you like a little bit, but I don't need too much, just like a little bit. Do we have demon drugs actually? We do have some. Okay, I made some just in case in the background, just to have some on hand for sure. But yeah, let's go fight a Rafflos then. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is fight Raffalos, and then most likely, trying to think. I'll go with that. Yeah, fight Raffalos, fight Barryoff. Figure out what we need to do for the last part, because I think after that we need to work on making the camp for Sidious, and then we should be getting close to it pretty soon. All right, Wrath of the Raffalos. All right, let's do this. Barryoff is gonna suck actually though, because like Raffalos is not too bad. I did fight it on stream not too long ago during the co-op session, so it shouldn't be too bad. But it's Barryoff or Barryoff, yeah, Barryoff that I'm worried about. Mostly because of the fact that like it's been a bit since I fought him, so I totally remember how hard he can be. It shouldn't be like too bad though. The good thing though is we got flash bombs on our hand right now, so that's pretty good. And Raffalos won't be too long. Technically I could have used the Raffalos blade because that does have more raw damage than Lagiacrus, but I do like having that a little bit of that elemental to do some damage. Is he here? Okay, probably not. I don't remember which area he shows up in, because I don't hunt him that often in this area. So I could just wait in area 4. I think he's gonna show up in area 4 anyway, because that's where he usually shows up, unless he's in area 3 and 5. Nope, not in 3. Be nice if Chacha and Kayama had the way of like telling me where he's at. No? Okay. Alright, I'll quickly check 8 and I'll check the other areas. Okay, no, yeah, I forget. Okay. I guess I haven't met him in story, so I guess it wouldn't count, or he wouldn't show up in the other areas. So I had to meet him here. This is cool, though. Oh my god, it's the mascot. Oh man, I kind of wish he kept flying so I could drew like a drone a flash bomb at him, but oh well. Let me put the tracker on him so I can have an easier time. Oh come on, that did not work. Oh well. No worries though, I have extra flash bombs just in case. I made like a fuck ton of them just in case for this session. Okay, I'm just gonna go for like hitting in the wings, I don't care. Can I reach the... No, I can't. That's fine. I don't really need parts from Rafflos as much. Though I did remind myself I should have paintball him. Okay, well, I'll do it in a bit. Oh god, he's doing my favorite move, the one that wastes the fucking time all the times. Come on. Alright, paintball him. Okay, we good. Stupid cats. Got in my way again. Well, that's not good. Come on, bro. Just get down here. You're making us take too long. Okay. That's fine, I didn't get him. Yeah, there you go. It's funny that Chacha and Kayama have not done shit in a bit. They kind of just been fucking around. The fuck are you doing, guys? Do something. Just stop sneaking around and stop shaking your butts. Okay, there you go. You did something. That counts, I guess. That helps out. Ugh, I always hate that move. I'm just gonna try to... There you go. As long as they're that bad underwater, they shouldn't the... Oh god, they shouldn't the combos for it. You know what? You reminded me, Cinnamon. I actually have not tried most of the weapons underwater. I don't even know what most of them do besides greatsword, and I think bow. But yeah, I think I've done bow underwater before, which bow is kind of. So I can't think about like how does sword and shield work for that shit, and like dual blades on all those other weapons, because it has been a long time since I remember. I guess I'll find out like during the multiplayer session stuff whenever I get to that. I will say that I can't wait until I get into the G rank stuff and get that Kelby bow shot, because I am definitely gonna abuse that weapon once I get it, because it is so broken. Two hits for basic combo, not three. Oh, why do you why get rid of the combos for it? That's so weird. Honestly, that feels like a bit unfinished. I guess maybe because of the fact that the animation's already gonna take that long, so they try to shorten it by like getting rid of the moves, or getting rid of the combo moves, or at least like one of them. But that's, I don't know, that's weird. Why not just speed it up at that point? Okay, there we go. What area is he going to? Okay, he's going this way. Area 5, alright. Oh no, area 3 actually, okay. Well, that's gonna be a bit to get to. God, I'm really hoping once we get to Sidious that fight's not too fucking long. I know it's going to be though, because it's a fight that drags on. Oh shit, he's right on top of me. God. What the fuck? Wow. Wow, that really fucking sucked. Wow, that really fucking sucked. That was horrible getting into this area. You just like blindsided me. I didn't even get a chance. What the fuck? Oh my god, please, for the love of God, get out of the air. Oh wait, did I ever cut the tail? Oh, fuck, I don't think I did. That's fine. The tail was just for extra points, just to feel a little better. Okay, well there he goes. I should sharpen actually, but I'm not gonna have time. What's I doing now? There you go, perfect. Alright, there he goes again. Oh, for this fucking move, of course. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Oh no, that was Kayama, right? Which one got hit? I couldn't tell, they look the same. They're both wearing like funny masks, so I can't tell which one's which. Yeah, I'll say when it comes to underwater stuff, it's weird that the hammer and the greatsword were, I don't know, like I think they were pretty alright with transitioning in those, but everything else is like, yeah. Sword and Shield has a short combo. Ugh, that's weird. I guess it's just one of those things where it's weird because like it makes sense why in underwater fights, like yeah, I guess it's understandable that they have to make some changes to make it more fluid, but it also feels weird that they just outright got rid of combos and stuff. Because you think it would make sense just to like, okay, you know, if Greatsword has like, you know, this and that, and if Sword and Shield has like it's what, 3 or 4 hit combos, that should translate to the underwater part. But the fact that it doesn't, and you get like less movement and stuff like that, yeah. More fluid. Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't even realize that intentionally. But still though, like you think it would be more fluid, or at least like, I don't know, just make more sense to just translate that, but that's weird. Especially since like this is an upgraded version of Try, so you'd think they would have fixed that. But also not more fluid, unless, yeah. I think I said it the other way around that I wanted to say, but yeah. I don't know, it's just the fact that like, you think they would have fixed that for sure when porting this game to the Wii U and 3DS, but I guess not. I guess they wanted to keep it the same and not change too much, which is quite unfortunate. It is a relic of its time for sure. Okay, I should be able to kill it like pretty fast at this point. What the, who the fuck hit me with a bomb? What the fuck, Josh? Oh yeah, once we get to like Naruga, I really want to see if I can get some of his weapons and armor, because I do kind of like the design of Naruga weapons and armor a lot. Also, we're not too far along from finishing this fight. We literally just gotta kill him or hit him like a few more times and then we're done. And then we'll move on to Barryoff, and I think Oregon is the next one afterwards, after Barryoff, and then we gotta work on the camp thing. Which I don't know if I've accidentally like finished that, or I don't think we have the option to finish it yet. I think we're about to get the quest for it. Am I gonna hit him? No. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Drill again. Nice. I missed the first shot, but that's fine. Two, three. There you go. Stubbed its little toe. Beautiful. Oh, hey Orion. Oh, yeah, we're getting close to fighting Oregon pretty soon in a bit. For solo quest, because I'm getting ever so close to getting to Sidious very soon. Hopefully tonight. Hopefully it could happen tonight. If not, then I'll probably have to do like an extra stream tomorrow, which is fine. Oh man. Apparently I had Zenogre's Jasper, so I have upgraded something that will be a surprise for later. Hey, that's good though. That's good that you got that for sure. I know I've been getting lucky with getting some parts from monsters pretty early on, like plates and stuff like that, that I really need to focus on making some armors and weapons from it. Oh boy. Alright, now that that's done, all we gotta do is do Barryoff, and then... what was it? Oregon, and then I think that's it. I think that's it for like the quest we have to do. We might have to do Giganox if we need parts for the base camp, which I don't know if we will need those parts, because we did do Giganox not too long ago. I would recommend the Nargacuga Greatsword for the end of high rank, because it's really easy to... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking for sure. Because Nargacuga Greatsword, if I remember right, was pretty good. Though I don't know if they changed it here and there, but I do remember like the sharpness and like the overall raw power of it was actually pretty good. Okay, is there any village requests I have to do? Okay, no, I did that. That's fishing rod stuff, farmer stuff. It gets white sharpness and G rank immediately. Okay, yeah, see that is good. If I could get that pretty early into high rank and then to G rank, that's gonna be really nice, honestly. Because honestly, I won't lie, I love fighting Nagakuga. Probably one of my favorite monsters. That like anytime he returns, it's always like a good time just to fight him. Okay, I'm gonna get more potions. I'm not I'm not looking forward to Bury Off. Because it has been a while, I won't lie. It has been a long while since I fought him, so I don't know how bad or good he is in this game. It shouldn't be too bad though. I should be able to handle it pretty well. I do remember that this is the game where like he has like a lot of those fucking tornado attacks that are really annoying to dodge, but we'll see. I have flash bombs. Oh, and no bear. We need no berries actually, just in case we get the ice blight on us. Also, am I weak to ice by chance? Because that would really suck if I was. Oh yeah, I am. That's not good. That is not good. All right, I'm gonna have to eat a meal then. That gets rid of that. I didn't even think about it till now. I was like, wait, Bury Off is weak to ice, right? Or at least the armor. Okay, what do we got that can remove that? Okay, we'll use this to at least get rid of it. That should help out. And I don't know if he's weak to fire, but I'm gonna bring the Rafflow's Greatsword because it is the strongest weapon I have at the moment. I'm very glad that we got this Greatsword on the last couple streams because it was very worth it. All right. Where are you at? Okay, it's just this one, Oregon, and then I think the last part is just getting the rest of the stuff. All right then. This is gonna suck in some ways, but we'll see. Just take all these items, some rations, hot drinks. I'll take hot drinks once we get to area 1. Okay, so if I'm remembering right, I feel like he would be in area 6. That's what I'm thinking. Because it has been a while since I've fought him, like, you know, close to like a decade ago when I played 3 Ultimate or sometime around that. Okay, I think, yeah. No, okay, not this area. Okay, I guess not. Alright, maybe 7, 4, 2. It has to be one of those. I do know he goes up there, though, during the fight. Which, that area up there really sucks when he starts using the tornado attack. Or blizzard attack, whichever it is. Is he not here? Alright. Then he's probably in 2, most likely. I'll check 4 real quick. Alright, yeah, I guess. We avoided all the areas that he's actually, like, not in at the moment. Alright. There he is, okay. Aww. It's like a snow cat. A very fucked up snowcat. Oh boy. It is gonna be interesting. Oh, he already noticed it. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm surprised we didn't fight him during the online sessions, to be honest. I guess because we kind of just skipped him. We were just doing the main key quest, but still. This is gonna suck for sure, remembering his moves. This was your first wall, Monster Hunter Tri as a great. I could see, I could see it for sure, because very often it really is kind of tricky, first time around. I think at this point, it shouldn't be too bad because he does have some moves that are very similar to other monsters. Because you know, if there's one thing I started noticing more with old classic Monster Hunter games, a lot of monsters have the same fucking moves as other monsters. I guess just to save on time for sure. So as long as I recognize those specific moves, it shouldn't be too hard. You hate bear off in most games. Honestly, I would probably agree too, Cinnamon. I don't mind bear off, and same goes with Tigris. I don't mind them as much, but I do find them very difficult at times and a little annoying because they're very aggressive. I mean, I guess that's probably why people love them a lot, is because they're very aggressive monsters and they're challenging to fight. But fuck, man, the tail swipe is another thing too, especially for bury off. This fucking tail swipe is so annoying at times. And the worst thing is the Great Sword trying to hit that. Yeah, I don't mind Tigrex or Tigris. I don't know how the fuck you say it, Tigrex, but he's alright. He's not my favorite, but I don't mind him. Like anytime they put him back in another game, I don't mind him that much. Yeah, Barrier for sure because of that tail and its wind attacks, especially when we get to the if I remember, there's like a subspecies version of him, right? I think it was like Sand Barrier off or something like that. Which, oh man, I don't know how bad Sand Barrier is, because like it's been a long time since I fought him, but I think it was pretty alright, maybe. Yeah, because like not much is different with Sand Barrier off, right? It just uses like it doesn't have the ice element. And if I remember right, it uses like sandstorms instead of like blizzard storms or whatever. But it's not too bad, not too different. Maybe like a few extra moves that it's given. Just the original Barry off AI. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering, because I don't remember having too much trouble with the sand version, but oh, okay. I thought that was gonna hit me. I guess it didn't. Fuck. Surprisingly enough, I'm not doing too bad. Then again, I did have like a good amount of practice today. I was on like way earlier today. Why am I not focusing on the? I mean, I don't know. I'm just focusing on the tail. I want to get the tail first. I guess I can focus on the wings. Oh, well, your move kind of sucks if it doesn't hit the ground. It makes a big tornado, but the minute it hits a shield or like the sword, it's just like, nope. All right, it's ineffective. Except for that one small hitbox that hit me right there. That would really sucked. There was the first time that you weren't really gonna like Iceborne. Honestly, in that game, it wasn't my favorite as much in that game. I don't know why. Very often in Iceborne was just a little weird. I think it's because of the fact that they added on more to his movesets and like upgraded it. and it made it kind of like a little harder for me to get used to. I was like, yeah, I'm not used to this moveset as much now. Plus, Iceborne, when it comes to its difficulty, it's a little harder. Not too much though. Except for, man, like I know Iceborne flips off from being fun to abysmal dog shit most of the time. I mean, it depends for sure, but yeah. There were moments that I remember when I was first experiencing Iceborne that were kind of like hit or miss until like the updates like fix some things here and there. Because like now once the game's already like finished and everything like that, it's not too bad to at least get some armors and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah, Beatos was not bad actually. That is one monster that I did actually kind of like. That I'm a little sad they didn't do much with it. Like some of the new monsters were really cool. I kind of wish they had like, I don't know, they were more in the game or like at least had like subspecies. But then again, I guess that's the whole point. They're new monsters, so only exclusive to the DLC section or DLC expansion. Yeah, but Bombaro is fine. I do like the armor though. The armor for it is pretty nice. I do like, especially for the hunters. Then again, like, I guess that's the whole point of him and Beatos is that they're kind of just your beginner starter monsters for the new ice region. But honestly, they're not bad. Honestly, I kind of like them. Viper Toby. Yeah, it could be a little annoying for him. I do remember actually going for him though, mostly to get the paralyzed weapons, and they weren't that bad. I actually kind of enjoyed them a bit. I'm trying to remember who else was in the Iceborne expansions because it's been a while. Oh, Nightshade. Okay, yeah, Nino. Yeah, Nightshade was a little annoying, especially with the sleet. The constant like sleet gas everywhere got really annoying fast. Cause I like Palumu like a little bit, but when it did the whole like gas everywhere, it gets really fucking annoying. I had to go as Insectlade just to like jump over it most of the times because it really gets annoying when you're like, well, guess I'll just stand here and wait until it goes away. Understand that? Well, Cinnamon, you gotta remember, I haven't played Iceborne in a long while. You know, you probably played it recently. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't remember as much at the moment. But probably when I get back into it, then yeah. Core boo boo boo. Yeah, these are right. I will say, which one was it? Was it Ebony Orogaron? I do like Ebony Orogaron. I do think it's a little too fast, though, but it is fun. It is a fun fight, though. Despite the fact that he's like way too vicious, but I do like Ebony a lot. And plus it's armor. I don't know why the Orogaron armor for the normal Orogaron and Ebony is like really nice. They're probably like one of my favorite armors in that game for sure. Oh shit, I'm freezing again. Do I have another hot drink? Yes, I do. Two, three. I could probably go with level 2. I'm not gonna like fighting in this area because it kind of gets annoying in this part, but it's not gonna be too bad. If I've already been having like not that hard of a time with it, then it's probably not too bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I'd say that. It's already done. Alright. Cool. Don't you like the fact that I was saying multiple times, like, this is gonna be a little hard, honestly. I might not have an easy time. I was like, oh, that was actually kind of alright. It wasn't as bad as I thought. We'll just have to see how Uragon is at this point. Thank you, thank you. It is funny though, because usually I don't have an easy tie with very off, but I guess today I was just like, I was just in the zone, so I'll take that. I'll take that as a win for sure. Okay, after this we just got Oregon and I think one more, and then it was yeah. Gladness was alright, but I felt like it got taken directly from Gen U. Yeah, I will say that for sure. Like, if it didn't feel as different as GU, honestly. Like, you think they would have added maybe a few more, but it was eh. Because I don't know, when Glavenus appeared in Iceborne, I was excited, and then fighting it, I was like, oh, like okay, like I guess I beat it. I didn't struggle as much as I thought I was going to. Fuck Iceborne Tigris. See that? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Instead of it is like Iceborne Tigris is probably the biggest reason why I dislike Tigris recently, because I don't know why in that game he's just way too much for me to handle. I do not like fighting him at all. Okay, days. Oh yeah, sure. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, who's knocking on my door right now? Nah, this is my sister. Brachydors? Yeah. It's been a while since I remember him in that game. I do know that one move that he does did bother me a bit. Cause, but besides that, it's not too bad in that game. I kind of do like fighting him. Despite like what was it, that one super move that he does that's a little annoying, but as long as you could dodge it, it's not too bad. Shrieking Legiana is annoying, especially with that fucking that fucking streak that it does all the time. Folger Anjanov, yeah, Folger Anjanov's alright. And plus, they did bring him back to Monster Hunter Wild, so he's not too bad, honestly. I kind of do enjoy it. Acidic Glavenus. Yeah, you know what? He's not that bad. Yeah. I do like the idea of Acidic Glavenus, because instead of going with like an element or whatever, they went more with a status, which I thought they were going to go more element with it originally, but I don't know, the idea of Acidic Glavenus was like, okay, you know what? I kind of like that. They went different with it. I don't know. Usually, I really appreciate a monster with, or what was it, like a subspecies, when they go out of their way to make the subspecies unique. Like, instead of just like, oh, we just swap the element or whatever, like they actually go in depth. Like, well, what if it's something like Acidic Glavenus or this or that, you know? Instead of something like, I don't know, Purple Ludroth, where it's literally just like, it's Ludroth but purple. And I was like, I don't know about the name. It kind of sounds really boring. But it is what it is. This is our home. How can I expect us to just sail away and watch us sink to the bottom of the ocean? There has to be something we can do. There has to. Sniffle. No, I can't. I won't cry. You and I are our team, right? Defenders of Moga Universe. Moogies never say die. I'll talk to Chief. And what? You want to talk to him yourself? All right, I'll leave you to it. Then find the Chief and let him know what's going on. All right. Is there any more quests? Okay, I gotta talk to the Chief. Something troubling you, kid? I can see it in your eyes. The evacuation order? Right. Yep. That sweetheart from the guild told me too. To be honest, kid, you must have put 2 and 2 together by now. But I used to be a hunter like you back in the day. I was an ace at underwater hunts. Enjoyed a bit of my renown for it. In fact, oh, the monsters I mangled. It's not worse than Garuba Dora, but oh my god, it's closer than any monster should be. But I had bigger dreams. You like stories, kids? This one's been passed down through my family for generations. It goes like this. My ancestors once built a village here on top of the ruins. They'd guarded for centuries. Why they guard the ruins? Well, no one's sure. You took an arrow to the knee. No one knows for sure anymore, but we think they might have once been our ancestral home. What we do know is that at some point, the string of mysterious earthquake caused the Guardian village to sink. From that time forward, my family dreamed of coming back here to rebuild what we lost. Not just my family either. Many of the villagers here come from ancestries that shared the same dream. The head farmer and the Wyverian artisan and 2 such villagers, and they are many others. When I was young hunter, I had the chance to return here with an archaeological team from the guild. In our investigation, we discovered the quakes were the work of an unidentified giant monster. But was the threat gone? The guild needed someone to stick around and keep an eye on the place. And of course, I couldn't have been happier. See how this all fits together? It was my dream to build Moga Village. No, more than that, my ancestors' dream. Now you know why I have influence in the guild. Why I can rub noses with a rich merchant like the Argosy captain. And more importantly, why I was able to convince these quakes had to be the work of a monster. At first I thought the guild and overestimated its size. How could anything be as big as they say? That's why I had you going after the Lagaigrus. Well, plainly I was wrong. I didn't plan to tell you all this, but you fought for us every step of the way. You earned the truth. So here we are. I guess it's fate. Our ancestors succumbed to this dragon once, and now it's our turn. I suppose I better get the villagers ready to evacuate. Oh, they'll put up a stink, but I'll talk into it. As for you, kid, you did good, but, well, it's time for you to hang up your hat. This baddie's out of your league. It's been fun. I'll miss ribbing ya. Jeez, I feel like I'm at a funeral. What's the matter, kid? We'll be ready to evacuate soon. Just sit tight and... What? What did you just say? You're going to hunt the dragon? Are you nuts? One too many punches from Lagaigrus? Even the guild, which normally has hunters fight in small groups, would set aside an army to take that beast down. Strong as you are, there's no way you can possibly hope to take on a monstrosity like that alone. So just... What? You say you're not alone? That you've never hunted alone? Not once since you came here? That is true. We did hunt with, like, other people online not too long ago. Oh, that's rich, kid. Sappier than a sap plant, but I forgive you, because you know what? It's true. You aren't alone. Our boats will get you to the Dragon's Cave. Our base camp will keep you safe. We'll bring you supplies. Whatever you set out, weapons in hand, you've always got a team of friends here to back you up. Yep, if there's one thing that the people of Moga have, it's the ability to face any hardship with the pride and hope. Like I told you once, there are no lost causes, only lost confidence. Well, I found mine again. I guess even us old hands still have a few things to learn. Thanks, kid. I'll talk to the other villagers and see if I can whip up some good hunting strategies for you. Of course, the evacuation will proceed for any folks not involved in the hunt. Time to get busy, busy, busy. Alright, here it is. So you're going to take on the dragon? Kinda figured you would. Of course, you'll never win by fighting fair. I understand why the guild wants to talk to you out of this. Why are you prepping for Sidious to lose? Oh, because I mean, this is the point of the stream. It's just the prep for Sidious so we can, like, actually fight it at this point. I mean, I already got everything ready. I just need to do the, this one last thing, and then that's about it, I think. But I'll listen. We may have more weapons available to us than you realize. Apparently, the creature's cave is actually part of the ruins under our village. The fishermen dived down to have a look, you see, and they found something mighty fascinating and convenient. They said they found tons of ancient anti-monster weapons down there, all more or less intact. Interesting, huh? They're antiques, so who knows if they still work, and if they do good luck figuring them out. Maybe they're a waste of time, but my guts tell me they're worth a shot. We found the perfect spot to build a camp, besides the cave entrance. I think we can make it your base camp for hunting the dragon, but we'll need materials we can't get ourselves. I feel bad for asking, but we need you to go gather materials one more time. We'll do all the building, of course. I made a list of what we need. Check the villager requests. Alright, let's see. Oh! I just need Macalite ore. Oh, that's it? Really? That's not that bad, actually. Nemael. You know what? Yeah, I actually do kind of wish Nemael was in Monster Hunter Rise. I actually like Nemael a lot. Okay, we don't need much, actually. Couldn't we just buy the ore? Or can we not? I don't think we can. Well, that makes it easier. We already have Biganox High. We just need the ore. That's about it. I think the ore is from the first area too, so it's not bad. Most likely I'm gonna go with Red Wing for the Great Sword, because it's honestly much better than my Lagiacrus one at this moment. But yeah, we'll just go mine. It was the main reason you played Iceborne. Yeah, I honestly like them, you know, as a Elder Dragon. It was actually one of my favorites in that game, mostly because of the fact too that like the armor set for it looked really fucking cool. Like most of the time, I'll appreciate a monster if their armor sets and weapon like end up being really good and like just cool looking. Then I'll for sure go for it. And Namayo was technically one of those monsters that I actually did not mind. Oh, that's true. That is true. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think as the time of this stream, you know, once it goes up as a VOD or whatever, I think they started showing off that new Monster Hunter mobile game. Like, what was it called again? Like, I don't know. It's been a bit since I remember the title of it, but yeah, that game is sure is real. I saw gameplay of it and I was like, yep, sure is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Outlander is the best game. I don't know about that. Has it already come out already, or is it still just like being made? Because I've only seen videos about it a bit, and I was like, eh. Oh, you're talking about now? Yeah, I actually haven't played that one that much, honestly. Yeah, Monster Hunter Now was one of those games that I did play for like a little bit, and then kind of lost interest a bit on it. But honestly, though, the Monster Hunter Outlanders is like, I don't know how I feel about that one because I know I'm not gonna play it, so I don't really have much interest for it. But man, because like honestly, I just prefer playing Monster Hunter on the consoles and like on a portable consoles and stuff like that. But besides that, it's like eh. Outlander seems like it could be fun. I guess so. It doesn't look too bad. It's just one of those things where it's like, how much of it is gonna be close enough to Monster Hunter, and like, is it? I don't know. It seems a little weird to me. Also, do we get Macalite ore from this area? I don't even think we do. Where the fuck do you get Macalite ore from? Or Machalite? MH3U. I'm just gonna look it up. Macalite? Macalite? That was hard for me to say. First underwater area 10, I think, in Moga Woods. There are 2 or 3 ore spot. Okay, then we can just go to the underwater section. It's not too far from us right now, actually. It's not even related to the main line, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not that interested in it, to be honest. There's Corpecco. Now we're just gonna leave Corpecco. Do you know what matcha is? Like the drink? I'm assuming that's how you're posted, like matcha, like chalite. It just sounds so weird though. It's hard for me to actually put it into words because like I've never heard the word before. Matcha I have, but machalite, it's like one of those things where I've never heard it before. I don't know how you would say it, honestly. Oh god. Okay, it seems like there might be some in this area, and I just need a few of them, and then we're like close to getting ready. It's not just a drink. Matcha, not matcha. Well, there's also a Spanish word for matcha too, so that's what I was thinking of, honestly. Also, is there no ore deposit here? It might be in another area. That's fine. We'll try Sandy Plains. It seems like people said that it's in Sandy Plains. Or is it actually... Oh no, wait, it's also in Moga... Okay, it is in Moga Woods. It's in Area 12. Do I want to do that? I'll just go to Flooded Forest, whatever. There's been I was gonna read that other comment, but it went away. Or a chat message. Let me go check it out. There's been people who try to compare the mainline games to MMO Monster Hunter games, and it honestly made me think they have no brains. I think there's some reason you could do that, but overall they're very different games for sure. I mean, overall, it's just one of those things. Like for me, I don't know if I'll ever try much of the mobile games or MMO games, because you know the fact that they're mobile exclusives, and I don't really have any way of actually trying them out. If I do, I still wouldn't mind trying them out maybe one day, but at the moment I don't really care for them as much. But if people have fun with it, they have fun with it, you know? It's just not for me. And I think that's fine. It is cool though that Monster Hunter has gotten to a point where it can expand more here and there, so it's honestly not that bad, honestly. You missed out on Monster Hunter Explorer, the best mobile game. I've heard about that. What was Monster Hunter Explorers? Because I've never seen much about it. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Do you get it from Sandy Plains, or I guess we'll go to Flooded for it. Let me check again. Yeah, okay, here it is. Now this guide would actually tell me much better. Sucking Treasure has it. Village 2. I guess we could do Secret of the Crystal Bones, or we could just go back to Moga Wood and I could just mine for it again. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just go back to Moga Wood and there's actually a project in the works to get Explorer to work after it was shut down. No, if there's something I should say about the Monster Hunter community, it is very nice that, like, a Chalai would be easier at the farm than it's like, yeah, it is what it is. And it's fine, we only need like a few of them. So once we get like a few of them, we should be getting close to the Sidious fight. Because I don't think there's anything else afterwards that we have to do. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to do the Oregon quest right after, but I don't know if it's still part of it. would you grab Bone Greatsword? No, I like Ravalo's Greatsword. It's part of Red Dragon. It looks cool as fuck. Bone Greatsword. Ravalo's Greatsword. That does remind me. I need to figure out what other Greatsword there is, because I mostly just went for the ones that were like the basic ones to get. You know, like Ravalo's Greatsword, like Gaia Chris, and all that other stuff. But there's still some that I had to get out of the way. There's another reason why I went for Ravalo's was to get Rekidois or Rekidois. Ah, God. I gotta get his Greatsword for sure, because it's, I don't know, the blast or slime element on it is really nice to have. I'm still not getting the ore. And there you go. Hey Kirk, how's it going? We are just playing Monster Hunter at the moment. Aw. That's nice of you. Yeah, we're just mining for some ores and stuff like that in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and trying to get some parts here and there. Please stop trying to mispronounce. I don't care. I'm gonna pronounce however I want. It's my stream. My stream alone. Oh, come in. Oh, I thought that was someone trying to come in my room. Does not become a recurring bit, I would actually break your bones. Go right ahead. But you'll have to find where I live. And that's impossible. I'm still not getting these ores, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to area 10, or not 10, 12. I'll go to 12. Maybe I can get lucky enough to get some ores from that. Hello.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hell yeah. I know what state you live in. That is true. That is true. People at this point, some people know that. I'm just gonna roll my eyes as I take a big sip of like hot chocolate right now. The simple physical shall be breaking everyone's bones who lives within Texas. No, I could just move states. I could just move somewhere else. You'll never know where I move into. I have connections. I have people that I know outside of the state. See, I could be lying, honestly, and no one will ever know. I still have not gotten the fucking ore that I need. I might have to go to another area if I'm not getting it here. Ugh, it's annoying. Oh! As soon as I complain, I get one. Okay, so complaining works. Oh my god, these loot drops are annoying. I was gonna have to call them loser drops. Like these loser drops. Do we have enough? We've only gotten one. I might have to go somewhere else, man, because like that is so stupid. We've only gotten one after that. The power of complaining until you get what you want. Odd egg. Oh, we could use this for resources, fuck it. Oh yeah, that is true. We got high rank, so... Does high rank actually give out more for it? Oh, so we only... Okay, we only need 2, actually. We just need 2, and then we're good. Yeah, let me look. Does actually the high rank give it more? Oh, great. I love when the wiki or the Kira Nico... That's the one. Yeah, Kira Nico. It doesn't even say it. That's weird. Did you head to area 10? I don't think I did. I mean, I could just do another round trip. We just need like 2 at this point. That's fine. Or we could just go to the port. Maybe the port will give us better items from that. Because we got more iron ore than Macalite ore or Machalite or whatever the fuck. Moga Boga Woods has summoned area 4. I guess we'll do that, but we'll do the high rank version. It's incomplete. Yeah, that's what I was noticing. Like as I was checking it out, and it was just like, it feels there's like a lot of misinformation or like parts of it of Kira and Nico that like it's not finished. I mean, the biggest example of it was when I was like messing with the armor maker thing or whatever, and I was messing with the skills. The skills fucked up on the list. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. Generations Ultimate and 4 Ultimate. Yeah. Very unfortunate. I mean, it's good that it's good for like the other games, but yeah, it is also very unfortunate that like for 3U it's not that good. But it makes sense too. 3U is an older title compared to 4U and Generation Ultimate, and more people played those games than 3U. So I don't blame, you know, them for not updating it. You got area 4 and 12 for Mocha Woods. Oh yeah. All right, hopefully we get some from this. And I don't think I'll need the map. Hopefully high rank gives us more. Because we literally just need like 2 and we're dead. You should head to 12. Yeah, 12 was the place I was at not too long ago. It seems like 12 tends to give it out. What if you set the speed percentage to like? No, we're not gonna use cheats. We're not gonna use cheats. Perhaps in another game for sure, but with Monster Hunter, it's like I kind of want to go legit for sure. Cheats, please, no. We're keeping it as is. This is part of the experience. You guys are just gonna have to watch it and just see the process of me grinding for items. Monster Hunter is cool when cheating, to be honest. Yeah, I'll say at least for like the older generation games, it is nice to have on, especially when mining and stuff like that. If using speed cheats for boring shit, then I'm the biggest cheater ever. I mean, to each your own for sure, but at least for me, I at least want to try to do the standard experience when it comes to playing these games. I don't mind using the speed cheats and other stuff though. Like if it's like something like Pokemon, I don't mind. Because at that point, yeah. There are some Pokemon games where like grinding or getting levels or whatever, it's like it takes a little long, so it's like, yeah, I'll just use the speed hacks and just speed it up a little bit. Which one day that will happen. One day I will get to go into Pokemon for sure. No, yeah, no, it really is Cinnamon. It's weird too, because I genuinely tried playing what was it, Heart Gold recently. An old childhood classic game of mine, like Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and like I forget how slow it is. Like I think modern games, especially the modern Pokemon games and some other stuff, have kind of spoiled me, because when I go back to those games, I'm like, man, everything's like so fucking slow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I never realized how slow they were. I guess I just got used to it because I had so much free time as a kid. It's just one of those things where it's like, as a kid you have so much free time, so you don't really see it as that, you know? But then you grow up and you're like, why the fuck is it taking me like close to an hour to actually do most of the stuff I need to in this game? Like actually get the items and like also like get the Pokemons I want and get to the first gym leader. I don't know. It's like, I like Pokemon, but man, it feels weird trying to do that for sure. I fucking hate Diamond Pearl so fucking much because of those. Yeah. I will say I did like Diamond and Pearl and Platinum at the time, but again, it's like one of those things where like Monster Hunter Ultimate, like it's been years since I've actually played those games, and so it feels weird at some point whenever I come back to playing those. It's gonna be very fucking weird, because it's like, was it always this slow? Was it always like, did it always take super long to get to these points? You must have never you must have never met the Sonic games. They were super whooper duper slow. You mean like Sonic the Hedgehog, you mean? So the HM are also fucking horrible. No, yeah, no. That is something that I remember. My friend Leafy telling me about too. That he, I think if I remember right, I abandoned the quest, didn't I? I meant to end the quest. Oh fuck! I didn't. I thought it was like a village quest. Fuck. That's cringe. Did we still keep the ore? I hope we got the ore. That's funny. I didn't. I invented the quest instead of ending the quest normally. Ugh. Stupid muscle memory. Oh no, we didn't get it. Fuck. Well, we're going back. Because I just made the stupidest mistakes. I accidentally ended the quest. You're supposed to put the Paw Pass ticket and finish the quest that way, so that's fine though. We just need to. This is what happens when I'm like out of it and tired. But no, like yeah, the whole idea of HMs and stuff like that, It's something that I wasn't a big fan of, especially when you have to have that one Pokemon in your team that has all the HM moves. It gets really annoying because it's like you need one Pokemon that could use all those moves to traverse, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it takes up that one slot where you're like, well, I guess this is it for the rest of the game, you know. I think it's the big reason why people didn't like Diamond and Pearl that much too, because funny enough, the best Pokemon in that game was Bidoof, mostly because he's the only one that could use like most of the HMs, and it's the funniest shit ever. Because it's like, wow, this fucking beaver can use like every move that I need to actually advance in this game, besides flying. But God, like, I'm glad they got rid of HM stuff, and if they ever do more remakes of the old games, I really hope they start doing that. Like, just start removing the HMs. I don't think they're a neat idea and concept, but in execution, it's like, yeah, I don't really like using these. I don't want to get my Pokemon these moves just so I can advance. Pokemon didn't like Diamond and Pearl, dude. They were the games Pokemon fans used to absolutely suck off constantly for free. I thought they were all right at the time, but then again, they were my first Pokemon game, so I know as a lot of it is just nostalgic for sure, but trying to go back to it was kind of rough just because of the fact that, like, I don't know, I love the Pokemon series, but I'm not really that big into the games as much as I used to be. That's why, like, one of these days I kind of want to actually like try and go back and play those games and like maybe stream them one of these days, but I would have to get used to the fact that, like, yeah, these are like very, very slow RPG games for sure. Okay, we got the ore. I'm just gonna go head back and not abandon the quest. I'm not gonna abandon the quest this time. Brilliant Diamond, Shiny Pearl, remove HM. Yeah, did they actually remove HMs in those games? Because I remember playing the remakes and then I kind of forgot to play them right after. I own the games, I just never got to actually beat them. They did? Oh, thank God. That's good to know. Maybe one of these days, if I ever play that game, I'm just gonna do that. You just call in wild Pokemons. Also, well, we got the parts for sure. Now we go fishing. Hopefully, we could do the Sidious fight right after this. I'm assuming we're gonna need like one more thing, maybe. Also, you can get more than 2 fucking fire types throughout the entire game. Oh, I forgot about that too. Yeah, because like didn't Diamond and Pearl have that issue? There was not that many fire types. Man, Pokemon games that are like that are honestly like a little annoying. The generations where it's like, oh, you don't actually get that many like of these types. Like I know Gen 1 was like it, where what was it? There was only Dragonite, and I think Dragonite was like the only dragon type, if I'm right. It's been a while. If you didn't pick Chimchar, you were fucked until you can get a Ponyta. Yeah. Games like those, man, are quite unfortunate, where like if you made the wrong choice, you kind of just made the game very hard on yourself. Maybe that's why I enjoyed Diamond or Pearl a lot back then, was because I chose Chimchar. I had such an easier time with it for sure, but I could see other people for sure having a hard time and like hating the fact that they couldn't get another fire starter until like way later in the game. Okay, there you go. Is that all we need? Hey, you can't fool me. I know if you decided to tackle the city yourself. You do know that the guild can revoke your license if you go against orders. You won't be able to go to hunting grounds or use base camps or get info on monster location or fix weapons. And the money! There goes your income. Heck, there goes your transportation too. And you still want to do it? Oh, who am I kidding? Of course you do it. You need to know though, the guild's decision is based on solid intel. They're not just overreacting. They seen the dragon and they know what it can do. And just like they said, the Sidious is way too much for one hunter to take on in a fair fight. If you want to drive it off, you'll need help of the entire village. So the first step is to gather the chiefs and the villagers and get everybody on the same page. If they're all like, no way, let's blow this popsicle stand, then you have the promise to go along with it. Understood? Yes. Great, I'm holding you to that. For now, you should keep hunting as usual. We need to get to think that the situation isn't as bad as it looks. Follow? It's not lying exactly, it's just perpetrating a misunderstanding. I'm an honest woman, you know? Is there any other quest that we gotta do at this point? I think it's Oregon that we gotta do. I think Oregon's the next quest we gotta do at this point. But the good thing is that we got that out of the way for sure. So we might be getting there very soon. Oregon, a piece of shit. Okay, an Acnatar, yeah. Okay, I think we should be fine. I should probably use a better weapon, but I'm just gonna use the Rathalos Greatsword because I don't care. I hope you're mentally prepared for the next multiplayer session, dude. I am not, but it's gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna enjoy it, but I'm also gonna hate it for certain reasons. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think Oregon is the the Volcano's Fury. Yeah, so I think this is the next one we gotta do. So let me eat first. We gotta hunt normal Oregon and then steal Oregon. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Got be reminded of like the quests that I used to do back then, and then realizing like, oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna have to do those quests. really fucking sucks. It's surely been years yet. I'm already like, why'd you abandon it? Yep. Because I felt like it. Are you questioning all my choices, Cinnamon? You're gonna start questioning like, oh, why are you breeding? Why are you existing? I'm questioning all your life choices. Okay, we're good. Trying to figure out if we need to bring anything else, but I think we're good. We should be fine. It's this one, right? Alright. We should have just about enough time to get this done, and if the next quest is literally just Sidious, then I guess we'll just jump into it. We'll just say fuck it and just do it right then and there and get it done with. I will kill for a Diablo's broth suit. Tell me about it. You know, actually, like, no lie. I really hope it starts getting a little cold over here where I'm at, because like it has not gotten as cold as I wanted it to, and I don't know why. Something about the cold weather just makes me really want like more hot soup and like, I don't know, just like good home cooked meals. It's always nice. Okay, I got cold drinks, I got flash bombs. All right, it's not gonna be too bad, I assume. So we'll just go in and try to kill this Oregon, and then yeah, we'll see. The next goal is Sidious. You should fight him naked with the Rathalos Grits. No. No. I mean, it'd be funny, but no. You think Diablo's mead would have an intense amount of adrenaline in it? Maybe. Oh, look at his little eyes. You know, I could see them cooking stuff with the blood for sure. Because that is a thing that I remember seeing or hearing about. That like in real life, there are some places where they'll actually cook like blood like blood pancakes and just blood soup or whatever. Technically, in what was it, Mexican traditions, the red soup that we make here, I forget what it's called. It used to just be blood, actually, from like the Aztecs. So now it's different. Now it's like very, very different how we make it. I'm trying to remember what the heck it's called though. Would drinking Diablo's blood be considered doping in sports? I guess so. If hunting is like a sports in this universe, I guess so. Drinking rat blood gives you night visions. That shit's making me laugh mostly because of the fact that like I can imagine a game. Yeah, I was about to say like that sounds like a video game logic, like Fallout or some other shit. Like it's stupid, but it's like, but in a video game that would make sense. Oh, thank you for waking me up, man. That's really nice of you. Got a good nap. Orgon's so nice, man. He gave me a good nap, some melatonin, and then, you know, woke me up. That was so nice of him. Honestly, I misunderstood this monster. He just wanted me to have a good sleep. Though I won't lie, in all seriousness, I have not, as of recently, when it comes to my sleep schedule, I have not taken melatonin in a while because that shit was like, I took it like a couple times recently in the beginning of the week, and man, I forget melatonin sometimes gives me some weird dreams at times or nightmares. So I was like, I'm just not gonna take it for a bit until I really need it. This is a world where literal healing potions that work in me, and that is true. Healing potions, dash juice, and even the fact how they're made too makes no sense. Nightcrawler gets me active, not gonna lie. You can block, oh, you can block the tremors? I did not know that. Okay, that is good to know. Where's he gonna go? Where did he go, actually? There he is! Oh, I thought that was gonna work. And roars, somehow. Yeah, that one never made sense to me, to be honest. How the fuck do you block a monster's roar? Unless it's like so loud that it like pierces the sound barrier, but at the same time, it's like, how does it do that? It's very strange. How do you block the ground shaking? With pure will, with pure fucking will. It's literally just the fucking, like, if I believe hard enough, I can block this sound wave. It's also the fact, too, that hunters are, like, what, superhuman in this world? Better yet, you can counter the ground shaking. If you see him rolling towards you, you can make him trip by clashing against him with time and the greatsword. Okay, that's interesting. I do remember there was ways to make him trip, if I remember right, but I don't remember how, because it's been a bit. I think the bombs were one of them, but I did not know about the being able to hit him with the greatsword. I guess you would just have to like have very good timing though, in order to pull that off. Who needs that bullshit when you can just let him do his rolling bullshit? True, true. Luckily, I do have bombs on me. Let him have fun before he does. I know, he gave me some good sleep, honestly. Oh man, you really hit your head on that bomb, dude. Like are you good? Oh, fuck. Ugh. That fucking tail swing. I'm just gonna place another bomb here and hopefully he'll come towards me. Hey, guess what? He's coming towards me. Ah, come on, Cha-Cha! Or Kayama. Whichever one hit him, he was gonna hit him. He was gonna hit the bombs. What the fuck, dude? You ruined my plan, my genius plan. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, no, actually, okay, and you know what? I forgive you, Cha-Cha. You dropped 2 bombs just for me. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh, nice. Bombs exploded just in time. Doop, doop, doop. Are we talking about the Kirin Elder Dragon debacle? The whole fact that, like, it's not an Elder Dragon, but why the fuck is it classified as an Elder Dragon? Makes no sense. Then again, there was an explanation for that. I think the idea was that fact that it's supposed to be like a classification of, like, it's on par in a level of like an Elder Dragon, I think. That might have been something that, like, I remember watching in like a Gaijin Hunter video or him talking about it. That it's more of just like a title, not an actual like dragon thing. It makes sense because that's the classification where we don't know how this shit works. Gaijin the newbie. It's been a long time since I used to watch Gaijin Hunters videos. But I did enjoy watching them a lot of the times, especially his old Monster Hunter guides, which I don't know if he does guides anymore. I noticed that he kind of stopped doing it ever since the other Monster Hunter games came out here and there. Which is a shame. I used to enjoy his content a lot. I feel like he took a break off YouTube and started on. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, for sure. I mean, I remember hearing about that he wanted to work more on like his life and his basically like raising his daughter more, which is really nice though. It is cool that his family got into Monster Hunter too, just like him. So I was like, that's really cool. But honestly though, that I really enjoyed watching that guy's content a lot. Because people got pissed at him for liking a game. That is unfortunate. I mean, honestly though, more power to him for taking a break and like doing his own thing and not worrying about it. Because, you know, honestly, at times people can be dicks, honestly. So I'm very happy about that for him, that he ended up just doing his own thing. It is a shame that he doesn't do as much content these days, but he is his own person, you know? His daughter was a pro tutoring teacher at how you could bully a great jockey. Hell yeah. Oh boy. Also, fuck that Altaroth or whatever the fuck it's called, the little bug creature. People treat other people online like they're NPCs in RPG instead of, you know, actual people. Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, I've had that shit happen to me, sadly, like people treating me like shit too, especially online people. And it's just one of those things where I think a lot of people just don't realize that, like, you know, words get hurt for sure. Like just the fact, just because it's not you, it's like someone else, like it can hurt and it can be a little annoying. And some people are sensitive to more things than others, you know. You can't always expect everyone to be in the same, you know, or like have the same sense of humor and jokes as you, but I say that just as long as you treat people the way you want to be treated. Like, if you're just nice to them and they're nice back at you, then yeah, hell yeah. That's what I always try to live by, of course. Like, just being nice to people, and you know, hopefully in the end of the day they're nice back at me, you know, and hopefully I could be friends with them. But of course there's some people who just, you know, aren't used to that or just don't see it that way, which is very unfortunate and sad. The new gens never came across the toxic side of monster ships, so they get surprised when they do come across them. I have issues regulating emotions, so I'm a little sensitive. Yeah, again, everybody's different for sure, and like, it's always good to like respect someone's, like, you know, respect someone's boundaries for sure. Like, if they're sensitive to specific things here and there, like, you know, don't be an ass about it. Be respectful about it for sure. Because, you know, like I said, everybody's going through their own things in life. I know I am for sure. I know other people are, you know. Not everybody's not the same, and, you know, it's fine. Oh my god. Like, I've gotten hit multiple times. Like, trying to respect my decision if I see he's taken with that great sword. Perhaps one day it will happen, but maybe not in this stream series, but maybe one day. As like a joke, I will do it. I have emotional outbursts that tend to get out of hand. Yeah, you know, I've known some people that has had that too, and I know at some points I've had some similar issues to that. I know one thing that tends to make me really one weakness that I tend to have is that sometimes sometimes I'll just get really sad or depressed out of nowhere, and it sucks because it's one of those like weird mood swings I'll have where I'll just out of nowhere I just don't feel as happy as I am. But they haven't happened a lot recently. Besides that though, it's like, yeah, you know, it sucks when they happen, but I've gotten used to it for sure. I know when I could tell it happens. And it's good to know that I have friends that like will notice that for sure. If they know for sure I'm not in a good mood or I'm very depressed at the moment, they'll cheer me up for sure, which is always nice. That shit was very hard to deal with by myself a few years back for sure. I could be perfect happy, then boom, extreme minor thing, and I'm fucking fuming. Yeah, again, that's like very similar to what I have, but it's the opposite. I just get very depressive or like very yeah, like very sensitive. It doesn't happen all the time because I've gotten used to it a bit more here and there, but usually it tends to happen like try to think like when that has happened, because it's been a few years back that happened really badly. When my weakness is when randoms start carding like a fly and I feel abused by the monster. That is so true. That is so true. No, but overall, though, you know, just to get off the topic of personal stuff, I will say though, I am in a much better mood these days. So, you know, if anyone's worried at the fact that like I sound very depressed, it's like, no, I don't. You know, I'm in a much better mood and much better state than I was like a couple years ago. Just, you know, sometimes life can just get to you a little bit, and sometimes you need a break. Hey, my shorts are. Never forget when GM and Liquid died to Bracky. That is true. That is true. That did happen. I mean, then again, we had a weak armor at that time, and it's been a while since we fought it, but man, was it funny, especially for Liquid. It was funny that he got fucking blind-shotted or like blindsided by Bracky. Because like my team is getting manhandled by the monster, and I'm like, wow, we suck as a whole team. I didn't die a single time, so I rejected the best in the group. I mean, I didn't die either, so does that count? Does that count for me? No? Alright. I won't lie though, that Black Widow's quest was really fucking funny though, because I was like, man, we're all dropping like flies really fast. No, you play Greatsword. What? The best weapon in the series? I like Greatsword. You get no credit. You get no credit, you get no bitches. You get no swag. To be honest, I really love running heroics in my builds, not gonna lie. you get no credit. If you play Greatsword, you're just a straight wussy. I guess I must be the biggest wussy of all. What the fuck, dude? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Okay, he just wakes up. I thought it was gonna be one of those things where he's just gonna be stuck there and like, well, I guess I'm just gonna watch him go to sleep. Thank you, Banabra. That was very nice of you. I'm gonna wait until until I flash him. You wear pair off armor, you eat Play-Doh for a living. I mean, you can though. You're not wrong. You can eat Play-Doh. They made it to a point where you can actually eat it. I forgot that's an actual thing in real life, or that's an actual fact that I remember, that like technically you can eat Play-Doh because people will get that depressed during the Great Depression era. So they made it where technically Play-Doh can be edible in some ways. It's just like sad but funny that it's like technically you can eat it. It's safe to eat. It's not good. Oh my god, I got hit by the sleep again. Banabra, hit me. Save me. Save me, homie. I'm slowly gonna embrace the egotistical longsword player personality, by the way. That's gonna be consistent for most streams. You know, you're brave. You're brave for that, Cinnamon. I gotta give you that. There are gonna be a few people who probably will hate that, but I'm gonna be like, you know what? Let her have it. Let her have her moment. Play-Doh was so yummy as a kid, to be honest. The white flavor was the best. God. I must be the most hated person. You know, you gotta have the most hated person. You gotta have the annoying person in the room, the one that like sucks, and then the player who has disconnection issues. You know, what a great team! What a great team! We're totally gonna win on the next quest. Also, it feels like Urgon's taking forever to kill, but then again, it is. I don't have really good gear at the moment, but it's fine enough. Oh nice, for once the flash bombs actually landed. Hey look, we're done. We're using level 1 shitty draw. I mean, yeah, but that's because that's the playstyle I tend to go for or adopt with Greatsword. I tend not to focus too much on charge slashes because I tend to miss them, so that's why I just go for those hits. If I know I could get away with it, then I don't mind doing charge slashes. Especially if it's a monster that I'm used to. The Diddy Greatsword is super powerful. Alright. Hopefully this is the last quest we gotta do, and then if City is right next after this, and I'm just gonna say fuck it, let's just go for it. We've already gotten this far. You're gonna have the narcissist, the gay, the lack, and Liquid. What's wrong with Liquid? I mean, look at him. You know, a few people on Facebook started naming God Messi the Diddy. Oh, fucking course they did. Ugh. Nice, nice, nice. I better drink the rest of this hot chocolate before it gets cold, honestly. I don't want to have, like, cold hot chocolate. Because at that point, it's just chocolate. Like chocolate milk. Surprised you didn't ask who the gay was. Wait, who is the gay, actually? But that's also because of the fact that just you pointing out Liquid was just funny enough for me that I was like, why? What's wrong with him though? What's wrong with Liquid? The other ones I'm fine with. I'm watching the gay stream right now. I mean, I'm not gay, right? I mean, it wasn't wrong, to be honest. Back when 4U was still new and people were on G3 Urgent and they kept on getting fucked in their ass beat by God Messias. Boy, what a fun time this is. What a fun stream this is right now. Oh, is this the part where I had to talk to everyone and everybody's gonna be like, you can do it. You can do it, man. What's that you say? Another villager want to evacuate? Trust me, kid, I know. The girl at the market chewed me out for even suggesting it. She insisted it's her job to get you tools and medicine. And the girl in the army refused to go anywhere till she figured out the ultimate weapon for you to hunt with. Even that feline cook laid down the claws and said, "Meow buddy hunts on an empty stomach." Can you believe it? I hope to at least get the kids out Junior's had and them all pack up and on the boat. But guess who just snuck back in? Every last one of them. Said they know you'll come through for us. There ain't a shred of doubt in their mind. You should slay the village chief. Slay the village chief. That can mean two different things for sure. Truth be told, I was thinking of asking you to give up the hunt for your sake after everyone left, but now, well, I don't doubt you either. I believe in you, kid. We're ready. You can launch your attack on the cities at any time, and I know you'll drive it off for us. I never met a hunter quite like you, except myself, but I'm over the hill. You got strength, skills, smarts. And you got us. Promise you'll come back home in one piece, kids. The lag is also known as the crash, and that's J-Up. Honestly though, J-Up has been having like a lot of issues when it comes to that, but it's weird too because we've all been having pretty like alright time with the games for like 3 Ultimate. Like it's been running fine for us, but yeah, like I don't know why for him it's been struggling for him that much. You know, Monster Hunter Wild, I had Drew not off the cliff, and Arkville absolutely killed his ass for one chain attack. Liquid is singled out because I forgot how to spell their hunter's name. Oh yeah, they spell it wrong, don't they? Like it's fettuccine, but they spell it differently, which I didn't notice. My dumbass did not even notice that until I was like, wait a minute, is that how you spell fettuccine? He's like, no. It's like, no wonder why. I thought I was losing it. Liquid always lacks out when playing with you. Oh no, our friend Liquid Cops who joined in some of the past Monster Hunter streams. The person that lags out the most is our friend J-Up. So J-Up is the one that lags out first, but I don't know why. It just does for him for some reason. It's not too bad, but once in a while during a hunt, it will cut off, or his character will just get stuck and we can't do anything. We can't proceed the quest, so we have to get out. Yeah, that's what we're thinking, that it's the Wi-Fi issue, but he's also had some crashes. True. I could trade the title of the guy with you, but then you gotta be the narcissist. You know, I don't mind the gay title. Thank you, Crit. Just FYI though, I'm not gay, but you know I don't mind. I don't mind it. With that. Hydrate. I should hydrate actually. You know what? You're so right, Cinnamon. I should finish up my not gay yet. It's okay to be gay, bro. I'm not either. We can all be a little gay for sure. Lots of gay, as I once said in a Sonic stream. All right, let me actually take a big swig of this hot chocolate though, because I really want to finish this. I know you go to most strip clubs every Sunday, Troy. How do you know that? Who told you? Oh man. Oh man. That's really good. Okay, that was really good. The gay ray will be mandatory once woke takes over. All right. I'm back on now. Okay. That was fucking good. I haven't had a good chocolate milk in a long time. That was nice. Okay. This is Sidious we're talking about, so I guess this is it then. We're just gonna go straight up and just fight Sidious. This might be like the longest fight ever. But I'm gonna take everything with me. I'm gonna take some demon drugs, some armor drugs. What else do we need? I know remove flash bombs. Yeah, flash bombs don't work, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I was remembering. I don't think flash bombs will work against him. Try, I hope your AC cord unplugs itself in flame. Oh god. We don't need barrel bombs. I'm gonna bring the oxygen thing, but I don't think we need it. I think. Wait, who has the oxygen map? Yeah, Kayamba has it. I don't think we're gonna need it, but just in case, I'll bring it. Sonic. Oh yeah, Sonic bombs. Do I have any Sonic bombs? Yes, I do actually. I still have the few that you gave me, Cinnamon. Yeah, I guess that'll be enough. Demon drug, armor drug. That should be fine, honestly. We should be good. And I'm gonna use the Rathalos Greatsword because honestly, yeah. Oh, and also bring a spirit bomb. If only. Mogul Village is facing a disaster unlike any of it's ever seen. But look at this. Not one person has run away. But of course, I have my responsibility as the official guild liaison. So I sent out my report on the situation. Progress report, village evacuated without incident. Hunter and liaison remain until final sweep of island is complete. Hehe. Now they can't force us back to HQ. Not if we're looking after the villagers. Operation Time Waster is proceeding as planned. I'm gonna get canned for doing all this? Don't you worry your little head about that, fearless hunter. Seriously, I consider this village and everyone here my greatest treasures. So the man can put that in his pipe and smoke it. Sure, there's a recession and job are incredibly hard to come by. Or recession and jobs are incredibly hard to come by. Honestly, pretty true. But I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. Anyway, while you were at it, we all got together and came to a decision. Since you were planning to save the day and all, we feel the least we can do is throw down with you. We all pitched in and got the base camp in full working order for you. Talk to the chief's son for the nitty-gritty. He's calling the shots behind the scenes. Oh, and don't forget to have your little buddy put on his ancient mask before you head out. Alright then, you're clear to go. The whole village will be right behind you in spirit. Your biggest, baddest hunt is about to begin. Alright. There's the urgent quest. What did the man do to you, Aisha? Aisha's just wild, man. I love her though. I love the Mocha Sweet Horror Aisha in this game. Fuck do you mean you don't need barrel bombs? Bring them. Are you? All right. I guess I'll bring barrel bombs just in case. The man did nothing wrong. No, the man was just like worried, honestly, but she's just like, fuck that guy for telling us that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I don't really have that many barrel bombs. I guess I'll buy that. I'll get that one and I'll bring the other one. No, don't say that. Don't say that she dies. I would be very sad. I like the Muggle Sweetheart a lot. She's my favorite character from this game. Okay. Alright. Well, enough stalling. We're just gonna go straight into it. And this might be the longest fight we have, honestly. So let's make sure we get the right food skill, for sure. I want to get, like, Defender high. I don't know, I found her sus, to be honest. She always stands there and spams her email 24/7. It's true, why does she do that? Defender high isn't good. I like using it, but it looks like we're not going to get that option anyways. Attack L? Do they have attack L? I'm not noticing it. No, there's just Defender. Isn't available to G. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go with whatever gives me the most health. Yeah, we'll just go with this, whatever. I do have one max potion and one ancient potion that I think I'm gonna bring with me just in case, actually. I know I said we're supposed to get prep and start the quest already, but I'm taking a while. But I want to make sure we have everything set for sure. You know, I got one max potion, I got one ancient potion just in case. Yeah. Chuck away your ancient potion in the water. No, I don't want to do that. That would be such a waste. All right, let's just start the quest. Farcast. Okay. Fuck. I want to start the quest, but we've been going back and forth. Do I have a Farcaster? I have one Farcaster. Fuck it. That'll be enough. Okay, let's actually start the quest. No more prepping. Being an attack buff. I got Demon Drug and Armor Skin. That should be good. Might Pill. I don't have a Might Pill. we're just gonna go for it. Fuck it. We're not preparing anymore. Demon Drug doesn't last. I mean, it's again, it's all I got. I only got Demon Drugs and Armor Skin, but it's fine. Go back and bring the Might Pill. I don't got a Might Pill. I don't got all those advanced stuff and those advanced items. We're just going for it. Fuck it. This is gonna be an interesting quest for sure. Tries a brokey absolute loser. Hey, I don't have a lot of free time to play games. Alright, well, certainly looks like you come to the right place. The Great Sea Dragon is just down below. Our ancestors told us of the ancient ruins of the sea ford near the village. It seems that's where he's been taking up residence. When the fight starts, you'll need to focus on whittling down his health first, and then corner him in the ruins. Anyhow, you've come a long way, kid. Now it's your big chance to shine. Oh, I'm so jealous of you right now. Summon up all of your strength and challenge the Sidious. Make us all proud, kids. Alright, here we go. This is it. Hey, Liquid. No, you didn't miss Sidious, straight up. We're barely starting it now. This is the fight. This is the final fight for at least like low rank story. We brought everything with us just in case. Okay, so this is a pre-recorded now. What do you mean is a pre-recorded? We're live streaming it right now. It's not even done. The recording's not even done yet. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the beard because I think that's what Cinnamon was telling me to focus on is the beard.
Honestly, if I saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it until it was a small brown stain.
That is true, Chills. I probably would do that too, actually. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna do pretty all right. I need to focus on the beard though. I love the music in this part of the fight though. It's really nice. If I could just get to that beard though. Focus on the horns. I could. Okay, then yeah. I could try focusing on it, but I'm gonna focus on the beard because it's just much easier to get. The good thing though is I have good enough defense though. I did upgrade my armor and get some defense and stuff just in case it. Don't focus on anything but the beard. Yeah, no, I know Cinnamon. I'm focusing on the beard. I'm focusing on the beard. I'm trying to get to that beard though. I'm losing stamina. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna try swimming all the way down and then get to it. It's a fail on the quest if you don't break it, yeah. Oh, come on, you moved right when I was charging. You gotta get rid of his beard. You gotta get rid of his manhood. So he feels very less. Fuck, okay. I'm just gonna block. Okay, we're good. Ah, man, trying to go for the... I'm not even gonna go to the charge slashes. You must emasculate him. Make him feel less. I mean, that's basically what the repel quest is. It's basically just, you know, hurt him enough and make fun of it and just be like, alright, fuck you then. I believe you then. Fuck you. With the Bracky longsword, I got through this phase in literally the first area. Hopefully I'll be able to do that for sure, though. Again, you do forget this is the first time that I'm actually fighting this. Because I've never done this fight solo before. And it's been years. So hopefully it doesn't take too long for us. We do have another area just in case if we fail this one. But after this, we really gotta do this. No, we're not using cheats. We're not using cheats. We are doing this the legit way. Okay. Alright. Slowly getting there. I'm hoping we can get it soon, because he's not through the whole area yet. On the map, it looks like he's halfway through the first area. When he gets to area 2, though, we're gonna have to actually, like, focus, because, again, if he doesn't get too damaged before going into area 3, then it's not gonna be a good time. Man, if I only had focus. If I had focus for this fight, it would have been really good, but that's fine. Is that my phone ringing right now? Yeah, it is. There you go. Sorry about that. Oh god. Pause the damn quest. I could have done that, yeah. Kayama, kiss me. Give me oxygen. We're good, no worries. Oh, he's going to the next area already. We're about to. It's all good. I got the alarm already. So, it's all. I decided to add you as a suggested streamer because you have been great on getting to know. Aw, thanks for that. Yeah, don't worry, Cinnamon. This is like a long ass quest. You go make you food. This is going to take a while. It's funny too because this is probably gonna go past my time limit of like 10:30, which is fine. It's a Thursday. It's about to be a Friday soon, and it is holiday week next week, so I do not mind. God, I fucking love the music for this fight, though. If there's one thing I would recommend for those who are new to this fight, please look up the music for Stydia's. It's so good. It's such a good final theme. Especially just trying to get your way to him, and also like trying to basically force him to go to the last area. It really is a nice like final boss for the story mode. Though technically not the final boss, because I guess Alatrion is for high rank at least, but for the low rank stuff, it's really good. We should hop on Freedom United to fight Lao Shalong. Oh god. Is he alright in Freedom Unite? Because I know in the past games he takes fucking forever to fight. Like Generations is the one game where like he's kind of alright, but in some of the past games they made him take fucking forever. I know Frontier was one of them, but Frontiers it felt like it took fucking centuries to actually finish that fight. You felt like he was worse than GU? I don't know, I thought he was pretty alright in GU. Shut up, dude, the show is fucking peak. But I'm asking though, like, is he quite kind of alright in that game? Because I've never played I never played FU, you know, like Frontiers Unite or no, Freedom Unite. Sorry, Freedom Unite. Okay, I'm dodging. Fuck. I didn't dodge in time. Where am I? I'm inside his body. It's the same as it is in Frontier. See, I don't know about that then. I mean, again, I haven't played from Freedom, so I don't know. We shall see for sure when whenever I get to that game. I will say, yeah, I do remember doing GU single player for that was kind of hard, honestly. But I won't lie, in some ways, I know some people don't like it, but I honestly kind of don't mind Last Shown as much. I do think the fight takes like a long time, but it's not that bad. I don't know, it's one of those things where I like the spectacle of it, but besides that, it's like, yeah, it's just there. It's a fun quest, but yeah, it's just there. When you do it with people, though, it's pretty good. Like in multiplayer, it becomes a really fun quest for sure. But then again, that could be said with it, like most quests in Monster Hunter. When you do it in multiplayer, it does make it a bit better and bearable compared to some. Also, fuck your fins! You keep slapping me with those stupid ass fins. Oh fuck! Walk! Oh god. Oh boy. I should probably sharpen my weapon. Which I might do right now. He's still not Drew Area 2 though, so I have enough time to actually weaken him. Plus, again, the main quest for this is just to repel him, so we don't have to actually kill it. We just gotta repel it. come on. It's sometimes hard to tell the depth perception in this game. Kayama, I'm gonna need you to come over to me now. I'm losing oxygen. Thank you. Try to get the angle of this. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that almost... it was close enough to hitting me, but... didn't get me there. We all know you're playing controllers with your toes. How'd you know that? That's that's disgusting. But then again, there are some people who do that though. That's probably like a speedrun thing that someone does, honestly. Like how someone played what was it? Was it Elden Ring with like the fucking Donkey Kong bongos? Or well, there were the guitar stuff, the Donkey Kong bongos, the drum kit. People are just playing games in like the weirdest way possible, yet it's like really entertaining too. It's like I kind of enjoy this actually. Like what the fuck? Oh yeah, well yeah, if it's people like, you know, who weren't born without arms or who were born without arms, then yeah, that's understandable. I mostly just mean like, it's like if they have access to the controller, it's like you could also just play with a controller. Mostly like normal people though, you know, people who don't have a disability. But to be honest though, it would be a fun way to play like that actually, for some specific games. I know for sure like the biggest example is racing games with using like a foot pedal for racing games. It's just I've always wanted to try that out because I've always played racing games in the controller, but never like using a wheel and like foot pedal. I was born without a body, so black hole eats whatever I have for lunch, lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Oh, did we break the beard? Okay, nice, good. I'm assuming we broke the beard, right? No? Okay, does that count? Okay, I thought that counted. I'm assuming we cut off most of it, though, because he doesn't have a big beard anymore. I'm gonna use the sharp stone right now, or whetstone. Might as well. We're like at the last part of the stretch. His beard is regrowing because okay. All right, so then I did cut it then. Yeah, because he's moving. If he takes off, and Cha-Cha mentioned it, you broke the beard. Okay. It looks like I did though, because it's not as long as it was now. It kind of looks shorter now. This ain't Pokemon. We can't catch him. I am gonna start prepping up though, because we are getting to the final part of the fight. I think I'm just gonna dodge out of the way. I don't want to get hit by his moves. He's gonna try to break the rock. Use the Ultra Bomb. Alright, here it is. This is the final part. Alright. The final goon stage. Holy shit, he's fucking cool. We getting serious, we getting serious. The only problem though is that I know there's a Dragonator in this area, but I don't remember where. I think it's like all the way down. Alright, great work driving him back. Even if you keeled over now and lost, you leave it in the world of hurt. Looks like he was causing the quakes with that giant horn of his, ramming it against the ocean floor. You have to do something about that horn. Wear down his health. If you focus your attack on his head, you should be able to sever that horn. Go right for the ballista and you can break his horn and tails. Okay, I'll go for that for sure then. Continue on the head and you should find some kind of giant weapon in the ruins. Look for a switch up near the top. If you could just break off his horn, you'll be nearly done. Save us, Hunter. Save Mogo Village. Alright. This is it then. This is like one of the final parts for the story. Do not save Mogo Village. Yeah, fuck Mogo Village. What have they ever done for me? It's just rations here. Okay, I'm just gonna move then. You got rid of the village chief screwed us. Oh yeah, that is true. He kind of did in some ways. Like I'm gonna try to go for ballistas if I can find them, but I don't know if I have ammo for them. Or does it come with ammo? Yes, there is ballista ammo. I'm just gonna keep collecting it until we max out on ballista's ammo. Kayama and Chacha are distracting it well enough, though. Dragon Splooger. Okay, we got ballista's ammos. Okay. It's gonna be hard to kind of shoot him though, with him moving around too much. Okay. I'm gonna have to get him down over here again. Unless there's another ballista nearby. I don't think there is. I'm just gonna try to go for the face then. It's fine. Our main objective is just hitting that horn now. There's a second one. Other side of the drag. Okay, I think I see it. It might be that one over there, maybe. I do see their supplies down there, though. You can beat him by using the Mario upper punch. Oh yeah, he's way too up close. This is a very up close and personal. I'm not comfortable with this. I need more ammo though. You see, you missed the chance. Alright. I'm just gonna focus on getting ballista. As long as Chacha or Koyama can distract him long enough. Chacha, what are you doing? Go back over there. Why are you over here? Cinnamon, I did go in first person. I know how to go. I know how to use the ballista. I just can't aim him right now though. He's way too far away. I'm gonna try to go with this one over here. Can we use the Dragonator? We're oh, over here. But it's not. We're not ready yet though. He has to have his horn broken. And I don't know where the switch is. Oh, here it is. Can we use it now? Fuck it, let's use it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. You're totally good. Don't say that. Don't say such filth like that. I want to shoot him, but he's way too fucking far away. I'm gonna have to go over there. You can use the Dragonair. I mean, the reason why I asked Cinnamon is because they told us. They told us to break the horns first and then go for the Dragonator. They literally said it in the dialogue. That's why I was assuming, like, do we have to break the horns first before doing that? Alright. I'm gonna try to call Cha-Cha Kayama over here. Okay. That's fine. Oh, there's one of the horns. I'm gonna go carve it, actually. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna wait. We'll go to the other side, though. Just so we have time. Oh, God. I'm gonna keep firing the rest of the ballista at this point. Because we have the rest of the leftover ammo. Imagine you hit a sperm whale. What the fuck does that even mean? Cha-Cha, why did you try using a flash bomb? It doesn't work, stupid. Did you hear Cinnamon? Alright. I guess now it's just now or never. We just focus on trying to kill it. If I could get a hit, though, it moves way too fucking much. Choo-choo puppy. I could wait, actually, but at the same time, I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck it. We'll just pretend, you know, we'll just pretend there's an illusion right now. Like, oh, we're trying our best now. Oh shit, I actually got like a good proper hit on it. Nice. This guy likes glitching out inside every time. The red flares on his body resemble the SOS flares. Hmm. Yeah, I guess at this point we'll just keep fighting because I think we really can't kill it. It's part of the story, so we have to repel it instead. So at this point we're just waiting it out and trying to survive and just, you know, hit it here and there. Make it look like, oh, it's dramatic, like, oh my god, we're doing it, we're weakening it. But in reality, I think we were already done. We could kill it technically. I guess it is possible. You just have to bend the rules, like cheat, right? Is that what you're gonna suggest? Use the cheat engine. Use the cheat that lets you throw a rock that has like 1,000 hit points. Alright. No, Cinnamon. It's possible. You just not try enough. We're gonna try. We're gonna try our damn best to get to it. You just gotta believe. Yeah, we gotta go full power. We gotta believe in the me that believes in myself or whatever. Oh my god, 10 more minutes. You know what's funny? In 10 minutes, it's about to be 10:30 actually. So it's funny that it's gonna end exactly at 10:30. Like usually the time I stop for streams. Fuck it. Watch this. I can crash after. I would be so fucking pissed if it did that. If the game crashed right before I finished the fight, oh my god, I would be like, guys, I'm just done. Yeah, I'm gonna keep whacking my sword at this guy. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna keep slashing my sword. Oh, hey, look. Alright, man, fuck you. I'm out of here. And there he goes. To the great beyond. We did it, Cha-Cha. We fucking did it. Come here, you little... Come here, buddy. I'm drowning right now. Oh, fuck. Kayama, stop dancing. Give me oxygen. I'm fucking dying right now. Thank you. Move on. No, we're not. Sadly, we're not going to For You yet. That's not happening yet. But that does mean we're getting closer to it, though. Because now the rest of the stuff is just getting to Diary Morales for the online stuff. And then after that, oh, I didn't get the horn. Ah, that's fine. Move on to a harder game like Monster Hunter does. Mayhaps one day it will happen. But there it is, we're done. We're done with the story part for sure. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I didn't get the horn, but that's fine. We're gonna fight it more times. Beautiful. I'm gonna put the volume a little up so you guys can hear it. Because the music is really nice. My game kept crashing on this cutscene. Oh, that is unfortunate, Jacob. God, this music makes me get like crazy. It's beautiful. I love how they brought back this music in Monster Hunter Wilds too, because it was like what during the Icarus update they brought it back. Look at Cha-Cha, so stupid. Love him. No Kayama though. I don't know if Kayama's in this cutscene. Aww. Imagine getting your ass kicked by Ivory Lagacus. That fight's so easy. Alright. That's it for the first part. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we did it! Spoken forever, everybody's so big. Moon the waters. Rampage of Gods, Gem of Depths. Jesus Christ. That's so many awards. Say your progress? Yes. Honestly, what a good night. What a fucking good night it was today, honestly. Doing all that and shit. Of course, technically, we're not, like, truly done with the game, but you know what? For, like, a stream session for today, it was pretty good. You did it. The city is gone, kid. There just aren't words. But thank you. Seems a good place to start. You gave us a precious gift. True peace for generations to come. I mean, you're truly done for real. The game. What do you mean? Well, there's still more we gotta do. I still want to do Diary Morales and of course was it Diary Morales and then if I get the chance, once I finish Dire Morales, I guess the last thing I could do would be finishing up the other stuff. But again, I could always just move on to another game for sure. But I still want to give this game a chance and get to Dire Morales. That will probably take a while though to happen, but it's been fun. It's been fun for sure. The Pico and Mogo will not forget our children's nieces, stepkids will still be talking about the village hero. I'm so proud of you. You toughed it out and you made yourself into a hunter that would excel any place in the world. I hope that no matter where you go, you'll never forget your friends here. Mogo Village will always be your home. And one day when we look out to the sea and see you standing on the prow of some great hunting vessel, we'll know one of the greatest people ever to walk this island has returned. Congratulations, Hunter. Your life as a legend has just begun. All hail the hero Moga. Huzzah! Oh yeah, I forgot we unlock hiring quests after the Dire Morales is like hunting a big fat Greek jogras. Actually, even better, let's do Monster Hunter Gen 1. Oh god. Monster Hunter 1, jeez. Can I just say something? Yeah, guys. Oh, whew. That's Joey's shower was just for you. I'm the happiest girl alive. You saved the village, and you didn't do anything silly like sacrifice yourself either. That dialogue could be harder coming back to try. Right, so get ready. I have some more celebratory yelling to do. You did it. You won. Yes. Fist pump, fist pump, fist pump. Pant, pant. Now that I've gotten that out of my system, time for the bad news. I got a note here from the guild outlining the disciplinary measure they plan to take against us. I haven't opened it yet. I figured you want to be here. You ready? Okay, let's see. Yep. Oh, let me paraphrase. You disobeyed direct orders and severe offense, blah blah, but you defeated the Cedius and saved the village. You decided the Hunter and Liaison should continue their hard work on behalf of Moga Village. The end. You did it. We're heroes. We're still employed. Huh? There's still more to the note. The Hunter is now hereby authorized to undertake high-rank quests. Waza. And there's more. A detailed description of the new hunting grounds. It's called the Misty Peaks. Want to know more about it? Of course you do. And I do too. According to my ever-growing and even ever-heavier guidebook. The Misty Peak, a mountain region overflowing with the blessing of nature. Sound positively picturesque. Good luck. And good, look at this. A request to hunt down a purple Ludra just arrived. That's a bona fide subspecies, you know? It's like special and stuff. Subspecies not only look different from their standard counterparts, but they have different abilities too. What? My explanation not exciting enough for you? Well, excuse me. I'm just here to sell the steak, not the sizzle. You want excitement? Go meet some of these subspecies for yourself. You won't be bored, but you might get scored. Scored? Huh. Yeah, now this is just the part where it's just like high rank stuff. It's worse than playing multiplayer high rank. Yeah, so if I remember right, for story mode they basically just have like, yeah, this where it's more high rank stuff. Technically, I think the last thing you do in this mode is fight a Lotrion, which I don't know if I want to do that because I wanted to focus on doing the Sidious part first, but. Perhaps some other time I'll come back to this. I just wanted to finish doing the Sidious part of this game to finally, you know, do it after so many years and not finishing it. But yeah, I think that's it for today, honestly. I thought we weren't gonna get to the fight, honestly. I thought it was gonna take us a while, but yeah, we're finally here. We got to it, we fought him, we're done. We can just fight him in multiplayer. It'll be a lot more fun. Yeah, for sure. I think honestly, Cinnamon, that's probably the game plan, is getting to the multiplayer stuff. And yeah, now that I got this done and over with, we're just gonna focus on that next time. But that will be until next month because I will be taking a little short break during Thanksgiving week. You know, it's funny that I play this during Thanksgiving week too, because how fitting. But yeah, I love this game a lot. This is great. Yeah, well, you can skip Treaty Motorrad. No, I'm not hopping the Monster Hunter 1. Let me know anytime you want to do off-stream grinding though. I'm happy to. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think I'll for sure do that during the Thanksgiving break. I'll do some like off-stream stuff. to like grind for high rank, and hopefully it will make that easier to get to Dire Morales, because that is the next goal. That is the next goal for next time, is getting to Dire Morales, the one of the final monsters in the online mode. Which, yeah, we're gonna need to get prepped for that for sure. You know, as well, because I'll finish it with 10 seconds. Oh man, this was fun though. This was really fun. This was a great time for sure. I also need to remind myself to change my character's costumes, because I'm thinking of doing that. Maybe for next week I'll change my character's costume, just to fit in the fact that we're in like the online portion. You know, this great jogging costume for my character was really nice to make, but back into the art mine and making more costumes for my character. It's gonna be so fun. All right. Welcome to high rank union. I mean, technically we already were in high rank already in the multiplayer, but I guess we're in high rank now for the story mode, so that's cool. Both in the story and in the multiplayer, so no longer low rank. For you, fun is over. Get back to the mines. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into drawing stuff next week for sure. But yeah, that being said, I should probably end today's stream, because we ended up finishing pretty good, honestly. We finished exactly at 10:30, which is wow, like on the dot. Goodbye, Zidane. Goodbye. I'm gonna go find someone to raid right now, actually. But thank you all for joining. I'm definitely coming back to this next week. Not as much for sure though, but this will be something that I'll be coming back to here and there until we get to the Dire Morales stuff. So it's gonna be very fun. I didn't sell the Barbarian Blade, apparently. I thought I did. Coming back, you say? Yeah, we're gonna be coming back to this game next month for sure. But yeah, you all have a good time for sure. And let me go find someone to raid. Who is there? Anyone I know who's playing Monster Hunter? No. But who can we raid that I wouldn't mind at the moment? I do not know who I want to raid right now. Because I think last time I raided Catman Jelly. Yeah, we'll do Gnarly. Why not? They're playing Call of the Lamb, so I guess that's like close enough to Monster Hunter. I guess it's close enough. All right, I'll see you all probably next week. But if so, I might be doing one more stream, maybe on Saturday, maybe Sunday. No clue. But that will probably be the last stream I do, and then that's about it. All right, I'll see you all later. Take care. Good night, and yeah, happy hunting. I forgot to hit the raid button. Give it a second. It has to load in. Okay. All right, but seriously though, I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Take care.